register on the Audacity, so we're good there. Not like last week where I'm fucking talking to myself and you guys just looking at the back of my head, not hearing nothing. Hopefully everybody's had a good week. I'm going to introduce, of course, the lovely Nicole here every week with us because she's awesome sauce.
Hi. I try.
You succeed.
Okay, well, thanks.
And our guest this week is the lovely and talented Brad Fentmore.
Hey. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Look at that beard, everybody. Brad is known for two things: his comedy and that beard. I don't know what's more famous though.
It does get a visual recognition.
It works. Yeah. It works. So today is the 16th of fucking April. I almost said March.
Yep.
Yeah, we're halfway through April. We're crawling on the entire year. Fusco, what's up? Let's see. Let's run down who's watching at the moment. Let's see. Julie's watching. Bridget is watching. Michael, Nicole Raven. Ooh, she's watching.
What?
Ooh, who's Nicole Raven?
That chick somehow. Nicole Fusco. I got Nicole's up the wazoo. Hello, Nicole. Other Nicole, not you, Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
I'm sharing too. Hey.
Okay. Hey. So, yeah, how was everybody's week? Was your week good?
Yeah, I can't see you. Okay, that's better.
You don't need to see me. This is radio.
I want to talk to you, to your face, not to the back of your...
Trust me, I can hear you.
Okay.
Beautifully.
Okay. Well, my week was good. Today was my last day at Barnes & Noble.
Fuck Barnes & Noble.
Oh, man. Is that good or bad?
It's a mixed feelings because I love books and coffee and my coworkers, but I don't like not making any money.
Can we talk about that one dickhead? Can we rip shit about him?
That one guy who like set everything in motion.
Yeah, can we throw him under the bus?
Yeah, his name is Pat, and he's a large old man.
No, fuck Pat.
And he told me that I was an inferior worker creating an inferior product. So I told him he was an inferior human.
I would have called him a syphilitic muff diver.
Wow. Well, we were on the inferior kick, so that's what I said.
Right. Keep it constant. I get it.
Yeah. So, today his girlfriend asked me for his coffee, not him.
Did you spit in it?
No, but I did make a decaf.
Fuck them. I think the only thing better than making somebody's coffee decaf is when they ask for decaf, give them the caffeine.
No, I can't do that. There's a couple of things that I won't do on moral standpoint. Like I won't give somebody who asked for decaf regular, and I won't ask for somebody who like if they ask for like almond milk or something, give them regular milk. I won't do things like that. Anything that would
you can have an allergy.
Yeah, right, I won't put their health at risk, but I will exclude things. Like I'll give them decaf instead of regular, or like
sugar free instead of regular sugared.
The only thing I wouldn't do that is because they have artificial sweeteners and like people are allergic to that. Like I'm allergic to those, but I will do like non-fat milk.
All right.
Like I'll do like non-fat milk instead of regular milk, or decaf coffee.
That's like a badass is like fuck you, no fat milk.
Well, it's like we're on camera, so we can't like actually do things. We just gotta do we gotta do like under the radar things.
You ever work in the restaurant business?
No, I only as far as service industry, it was only bagging groceries.
All right, so. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay,
Publix.
Of course, yeah.
Nice.
That's the only thing in Florida.
Yeah, that's true. They got great sandwiches.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Yeah.
So I know that when you are taught how to be a bagger, they teach you how to bag for plastic and they teach you how to bag for paper, right?
I guess kind of, sort of. It's like, not a lengthy training process, but...
Okay, well, they're like cans on the bottom, breads on top, whatever.
Yeah, common sense.
Okay, so do they give any kind of instruction for when people bring their own reusable shopping bags? Because I feel like when I bring my own, they're just like,
They get stuttered up and don't know what to do?
Yeah, and then like my bread is in the bottom, and then my cantaloupes are on top, and whatever.
Well, the cantaloupe should always be on top. Where are my titties? Oh, my titties are up there. Titties are up there.
Yeah, bagging improv, I guess, isn't done well when people bring in their own receptacles, but it's just a bag. Like it should be the same, right?
Right. Yeah.
They shouldn't be flustered. It's literally the same kind of like that.
Hashtag desk titties.
Hashtag desk titties. Yeah, put my titties out.
I won't drop them today.
They were clean and drying. You could touch the titties. It's all right, Brad. Hashtag them too.
Oh my god, they bounce.
Yeah, no shit.
Bouncing ball titties.
They're like stress balls.
Aren't they always?
Titties. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
They really are. That's
one thing. Talking about the bagging. I think Publix policy is like no more than 5 items in a bag is like their sweet number.
Okay.
Apparently, the president or CEO of Publix, his wife went into a Publix store and a bagger fucked up, so she like pitched a fit.
She was like a secret shopper.
No, she was
for
just
the baggers.
she was buying groceries, and
But she still told on the guy.
Yeah, well, fucking, she's gonna rat.
At Walmart, they
man.
have the opposite policy.
Just
The opposite policy.
yeah, they don't have baggers.
They just throw it on the floor.
how
No,
much
no.
shit can you fit in this bag? It's like
No, they're like one more item. If you think you can fit one more item, you can, and then one more item inside the bag saves the planet or whatever. One bag at a time.
all right.
Really, Walmart's on the kick of like these saving things. Really,
Yeah.
that seems strange.
Neil says hi.
Hey, Neil.
Howdy.
Neil Clark. When you go to Walmart, do you stop and show them your receipt on your way out when they ask you for the receipt?
Only if they ask. If I'm in self checkout and there's somebody who's watching me pay anyway, then no. But what bothers me is like when I'm the type of person I just stuff my receipt in the bag of whatever I just bought. And so it's really awkward to me to have to like dig through my groceries looking for my receipt. So now I've just learned to like keep it out.
Okay.
So
My taco babe Sarah's watching. What's up, Sarah? Still on vacation, enjoying the actually looked like you had nice weather down there in Virginia Beach, or up there in Virginia Beach, because I'm down here, so it's up. I usually scream that I need an adult and keep walking.
Yeah. If I can't run, then I guess I have to fish for it out. But
Well,
just running is always a good.
Well,
good tactic.
you're under no legal obligation to stop.
There's no legal laws at the host Walmart person check router guy who
Nope.
just kind of introduces you to the world.
Nope.
Huh.
Nope. You do not have to stop and show him your receipt.
Oh my god.
I think
So,
this has changed everything.
I think they only check it if they think you may have shoplifted something. Like they try to check everybody's receipt to
Yeah,
not
you're on a
single
list.
out the one
But-
person.
But by law, they cannot stop you, because in order for them to stop you, that's detaining you.
Okay, but if I'm walking by holding my receipt, then nobody's stopping anybody.
Exactly. I mean, that's the other thing you do. Like I scream and yell, "I need an adult," or you could just keep the receipt out, and as you walk past it, right in his face, and just keep walking.
That's kind of what I do. Not
Yeah.
like in their face, but just be like, "Hey, it's mine. Bye."
Yeah, I'm just a dick because I don't like people. Like I'm nice to when I come in because they say hello to you when you come in. So I'll say, "Hey, how are you?" I'll be nice. I'm a dick on the way out.
But they're usually like 60 years old or over. I mean, so they can't see it unless you put it in their face.
See, so
So
then
you're actually doing a service for them.
You're welcome, old people.
There you
You
go.
are welcome. So for those of you who are not familiar with Mr. Brad, he is a comedian down here in the Tampa Bay area. You're actually from the South Side.
You're right. Yeah. South of the Skyway. Yeah.
From south of the Skyway,
Yep.
which is kind of still Tampa.
It's Tampa Bay area.
Yeah.
Because nobody knows any of those towns or cities or localities or counties or anything down there.
They know the Bucks play
It's like
here.
Carrollwood. Nobody knows Carrollwood unless
Yeah.
you live in the Tampa area. Yeah.
True.
It's all just Tampa.
True. It's Tampa. It's everywhere's Tampa.
Mhm.
I know you're a big proponent of the Beef O'Brady's down there.
Yeah. It was a
Shows
fun,
that Dan
fun room.
Gerlach does.
Fun room.
Have you been to the one in Punta Gorda?
I have not. They
Okay.
just started that up, I think, recently.
Yeah, it was I think their third show. I think.
Oh, were you?
is coming
Okay.
up. Oh, I haven't been in Punta Gorda yet,
Oh, okay.
so I don't know how that one is. But I'm on the May show in Parish,
Parish.
and I'm excited about.
All right.
I'm
Yeah. No.
so excited.
I was there
fucking
on
love that
Saturday.
room.
It was packed out. It was a good show.
Every fucking show, man.
Mhm.
Parish loves comedy, and we love Parish.
Yeah. No, everybody's down there to have a good time. And it's such a new and interesting venue and things to do down there. And
Yeah.
hopefully it just expands. So a couple more rooms are opening in Parish as well.
Yeah, nice. That's good. Get some of those people out on stage instead of just being drunk. I'm trying to think. I think the last time I was there, some dude, it was either some dude or some chick got so drunk they fell asleep.
At the show?
Yeah.
Like in the audience?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant on
But-
stage.
and it was like, and it was like the first table on the right as you're looking out. It was
Just-
like she was. It was. If I remember right, I think it was an older blonde lady.
Huh.
You know, pretty lady, but she was fucking wasted.
Was she drinking from a pitcher of beer?
I don't remember. all I remember was her trying to walk out, and they didn't have her walk through they walked her out the side door.
Yeah.
Like that's how wrecked this chick was.
Wow.
But every time I'm there, every audience there, they're always so good. They want comedy. They want
absolutely
to
do.
see comedy.
And there's so many repeat customers because they
Oh,
enjoy
yeah.
because the lineup always changes, and so they always come down to see the new faces. It's
Yep.
it's fantastic.
The lineup always changes except for Dan. Dan's always he's like the
Yeah,
mainstay.
unfortunately,
Yeah, I love Dan. I did Darwin Brewing with him last week.
Thursday, yeah,
Yeah,
or
last
Friday.
Thursday.
Last Friday.
It was Friday.
Yeah.
Yes, it was Friday.
I tried to make it out to that one, but I
Yeah.
didn't get out.
Unfortunately, a light crowd.
Okay.
But the people that were there were like really into it. But
Nice.
Reason why I'm bringing this up, a dude fell asleep
At the bar?
at the bar.
It's only 9 p.m. Like, why are these people like passing out? Even the Paris show starts at 7 p.m. Like,
Yeah.
holy crap.
Well, they're drinking. Well, the 7 p.m. show, they come early and they sit at the bar and drink. So, you have that getting wrecked time.
Okay. All right. Yeah. They give themselves ample opportunity in order to fall out.
Exactly. They pregame the shit out of that show.
Wow.
But this dude, and this is
Pre-gaming
a
comedy.
micro brewery. I mean, their beers are pretty good. I've tried a couple.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the was it the big stuff or the Was it? Yeah, I can't remember.
The one I didn't have any this past time because I was driving when I went the last time. I got there really early, and I had some kind of like citrus, like citrus beer.
Yeah.
It was good. I like I said I like sweeter flavors.
Gotcha.
She's like, here, try this.
Yeah, every brewery has like 19 different things we've never heard of, so we have to kind of pick and choose and find the thing that you actually really like.
And that's why I say I like sweeter flavors. Boom, they give me something that's sweeter.
Mhm.
That's how it works. So it works out nicely.
Do you
Yeah.
like sour beers? Sorry.
No,
No.
Oh, fine.
no, not
Yeah.
a fan. No, sorry.
You
Yeah.
don't like that grapefruit flavor?
Well, great. See the grapefruit flavor. I've had one that was grapefruit. I think it was in Tarpon Tavern, and I forget what brand it was, but it had that acidy grapefruit flavor, but it was also sweet.
Okay.
So to me, that was good. Like Line and Kugel makes summer shandy.
These are words I don't know.
Yeah, Line and Kugel is a brewery. A summer shandy is like with lemonade. It was good. It's good. It's like
Right.
a lemonade beer.
No, yeah, no detriment. I just don't. Yeah,
We're just sitting here drinking Michelob Select.
Michelob Light. Michelob Light.
I
Yeah,
thought it's Select.
you got served by Michelob Ultra, unfortunately. So I can
really?
only find this in only rare small spots.
You know what
Like Parish Beefs.
You know what I miss? I miss the original Michelob in the butt plug shaped bottle.
Yeah. They changed the bottle type in what late 90s or something.
Yeah, well, they stopped making regular Michelob. Now it's Michelob. It was Michelob Ultra or Michelob Light. They
Or
didn't
gold.
make.
Didn't they have Michelob Gold? Maybe that was it.
Yeah, but then under the Michelob label, they had different like seasonals. But the winter one was called Winter's Bourbon Cask Ale, and it was beer aged in bourbon barrels.
Interesting. Like
It was good.
So basically, they drained out the bourbon and they poured the beer in and just let
And
it
they
soak
aged
in there
the beer in the
with a little
in the
bit of
bourbon barrel.
flavor.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, according to U.S. alcohol law, bourbon and whiskey can only be aged in a new barrel. So once they use the barrel,
Yeah. Where do they all go? Exactly.
age beer in it. They can age other things in it. They cannot age whiskey in it.
Wow. You can age people with bourbon.
Exactly.
I mean, bourbon does age people.
Yeah, it does.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it does. You wouldn't believe I'm 21.
Oh my God.
I don't even look that old. Come on. But
Not
yeah,
a-
Winter's Bourbon Cask Ale. I think they stopped making it. What?
Let's say you're not a day over 35. Don't lie.
Thank you. I'm actually gonna be 41. I'm gonna be 41 on this Sunday.
Hey, happy
This
birthday.
Sunday already?
Thank you.
This Sunday already?
This Sunday already.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm probably gonna end up working. I was supposed to go to my sister's, but I
Oh,
didn't get
crappy
stuck
birthday.
working. Yeah, crappy birthday. I don't celebrate my birthday anymore.
All right.
Nicole
Then
knows
just
that.
normal birthday then. Yeah. Because
just birthday.
I was at a comedy show once and the one of the comics was kind of getting the audience all into things and it was a woman's birthday and just kind of involving them. Like, oh my God, they're having so much fun and all this stuff. And the next comic come up and just has nothing to do with audience participation.
Oh shit.
and they're all in the mood to participate and he was not wanting them to participate. I just love though he said it's like your birthday, what are you, 8?
See, I love doing crowd. You like doing crowd work?
I'm only marginally okay at it. So
Okay. See, I do, but like when I'm on stage, I mean, I'm a big dude. I'm loud. I'm boisterous. So like, I'll start doing crowd, and people just get scared. Like they just shut
Just
the fuck down. It's
intimidation.
like, what the fuck? What? No, don't talk to me. Heads down. Don't talk to me.
well, that's almost like most people at a club where they just don't want to be talked to. I mean, they want to be the center of attention, but they do not want any attention whatsoever.
Do you mean the audience members?
They want to yell
Yeah.
shit out at you, but
Right.
you can't talk back to them.
No, because all of a sudden, they don't want that.
Now, do you have a like an insult in your pocket in case somebody really is really heckling? Do you have something you'll drop on them?
Yeah, like a go-to? No, not at all. It usually it's all circumstantial. If someone starts talking, you just kind of
Okay.
have to weave around whatever they're saying, or
Okay.
try to ignore, or just deflect it off and
All right.
keep going.
It's good to have. Nicole, do you got something?
I usually like pull a dominatrix card and being like, oh, you want to come up here and let me show you how it's done, some shit like that.
What do you
these
bend them over
chains
your
on.
knee and spank them? What do you do?
Yeah.
Well, because like because that's a lot of that has to do with my set when I do go on stage, and so then usually there's somebody who's like, oh yeah, show us how to do it or whatever the fuck they say, and then I'm just like, all right, come here, turn around.
I did that once.
Put the spotlight on them, so to speak.
yeah.
I did that once, and I had somebody. I told somebody, "Come on up, you do it. Come on up." And I had them come up, and they.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's like 90% of the time what happens.
Right.
So,
They want to shout out, but they got really nothing there just behind it.
yeah.
Yep. Now fuck right off. Back to your chair, buddy.
I'm part of a Facebook group that I don't remember joining called Florida Pool Parties, and I don't know if that's like pool like billiards or like pool.
Share the fucking thing to them anyway. Fuck it.
Okay.
It could be either. I never thought about that. My first thought went to actual pools because we're in Florida, but yeah, it could be a billiards thing.
Yeah, because I like know billiard people too, so I don't know. I don't know.
People.
And billiard
Those people.
billiard people.
I guess there's a group for everything.
Yeah, you're right. But I guess there's
So many
Quick
tribes. So many tribes of interests.
so many
Yes.
tribes.
So many tribes.
Goth Chick Appreciation Society.
Golf
Man,
chick
add me to that one.
appreciation?
Goth.
Huh?
Goth.
You say golf? Oh, goth. So
Goth.
it's like golf.
Add me to that one. I'm probably already part of it.
Different instruments for that game.
For what?
Golf versus goth.
Yeah.
You could have goth golf.
That's true. A lot of running makeup though out in the sun.
But if you,
I just imagine like black and white plaid knickers.
you did
Black
say
and gray.
You did say Knickers, right?
Knickers?
Yes.
Yes.
Just checking, just making sure.
Yeah, like knickers.
Yeah.
Like
Well, in Britain, so
Knick.
Everyone's wearing golf knickers.
Why? What did you think I said?
Knickers.
Not like Knicks fans, but just actual pants.
Yes. There was like a Kmart commercial with I ship my pants.
Yeah, I remember that.
Really?
Somebody did one where it was knickers, and it was like there's a black guy in there, and he thought they said the N-word.
Mhm.
So he's like, "What? Oh, knicker, please." And the best part, I was like, "You could ship them anywhere you could ship them anywhere in the world by boat." Terrible.
That's probably why Kmart went under and bankrupt.
Yeah, well, that's probably one of the many. Well, that wasn't an official commercial. It was a bunch of comedians did it.
Oh,
I remember there was a Kmart in my old neighborhood, and I went in there one day just like randomly because I needed something, and it was the most depressing thing ever. Like half of it was abandoned and empty with like empty racks, and there was like a display on clearance of beta fish inside little
I've seen
plants,
that.
and I was just like, "Oh, poor
It was like a-
babies, you're all gonna die."
I did on the first wave of Kmart shutdowns with my old day job. We did security for their liquidation.
Mhm.
And you want to see people like fucking fighting over clearance Kmart shit.
right.
You would have thought it was Black Friday and they were just giving shit away. It
Right,
was
yeah.
just a mess of people just inside and acting fucking stupid.
They
Insane. What's up, Daryl?
they ended up like turning that building into a magnet school.
Nice.
So
Just as post-apocalyptic. No, but I know what you're talking about. Like there was one on the island that was just completely bare of like most things, and it just seemed like it was just halfway in between. Like it shouldn't even been open. It
Yeah.
was so bare, and
I
it
don't-
seemed kind of sad.
How do they like get drop shipped like a shipment of beta fish? Like I felt so bad for them
What do you mean? What do you mean
Yeah,
drop
what's a
ship?
beta fish?
because the Japanese fighter fish.
Oh, what? Oh, the aquarium? Like they're selling pets?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh,
were
wow.
selling like little fish, but then they were like in like a vase with a plant coming out the top of it.
Oh, that's
And they had
festive.
and they had
For
like
Kmart.
and they had them on display like on clearance, and I was just like, they're living. They're poor little babies, and nobody's gonna want to buy these. What somebody's gonna be like impulse buy a beta fish? That's like a commitment.
Well, I mean, you never know.
Yeah, I mean puppies can be on clearance. I mean
Yeah.
they're just cute little dogs, but
Puppies
Yeah.
are on clearance.
come on down. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Don't
And
shop,
they say
adopt.
somehow, and then all of a sudden you feel obligated to go get them.
And now I want to I mean, that Walmart is now gone many years ago, but like now I want to know what happened to all those beta fish. They probably just like dumped them out back or something.
So I'm saying that they're in the retention pond out back.
Yeah.
They've
and
grown
they're
like
fucking huge.
abnormally large, yeah, like the sewer gators or whatever.
The one by me, they actually tore the building down.
Where
Building
With
something
the beta
else.
fish in them.
Probably. In Brandon.
when was it like recent or?
Yeah, it was like over the past year.
I didn't even know that the Kmart was still around anywhere.
Yeah, there's still some still open, I think.
Yeah, like barely open. Yeah, because they mostly shut them down, but all of a sudden somebody came in and like I think tried to reinvigorate Sears and Kmart, kind of, sort of. But I think
Actually-
they're all done.
What really impressed me is apparently there's going to be some Toys R Us stores opening.
Yeah, same kind of thing. Whole thing was collapsing, going down. Everybody went in there like Black Friday and got all the toys.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, some investor came in and was going to be like, I think I'm going to sell toys again.
I saw a video. Some urban explorer went into a shutdown Toys R Us, and there was still some merchandise left.
Yeah, the stuff that
Yeah,
they didn't want.
Yeah. Completely
Remote control.
unvalued
Remote
shit.
control beta fish.
What's up, everybody that's watching? I got the watch party. I still don't understand how this watch party shit works. So I'm watching myself on 3 different screens, and it's fucking weirding me out because they're not all timed.
Wouldn't that be like a dressing room mirror? Like that's 3 different versions of yourself,
I
right?
guess.
So you're just trying on, headphones.
I could look at my own ass on those things.
When I was little, I was amazed by the fact. Have you ever like stood with a mirror right next to you, and you can like see on the other side of the room, even if the mirror's only like this long.
Yeah.
I thought that was like I thought there was a whole nother universe over there.
When you have a mirror completely facing another mirror and you see mirror, and just,
Yes, I wanted to go into that dimension.
So it's an Alice in Wonderland thing.
Yes,
but you don't want to go into that dimension because that dimension.
Yeah, it's all
Is the
left is right
Twilight
and right is
Zone.
left.
I would happily leave this dimension.
Don't say
No,
that.
but
'Cause
no.
You don't know what's waiting for you on the other
Yeah,
side.
that's right. The silver lining couldn't be silver.
You're right, I guess.
That's true. It could be
Was it grass or greener?
Gallium.
Thing I attempted, but no.
It could be what, Roger?
gallium.
Gallium?
Yeah.
Like the metal.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, galloping gallium behind the mirror.
That's the one.
Part five.
That's the metal at room temperature. It's solid, but when you heat, you could hold it in your hand and warm it up, and it'll turn to a liquid.
It's pretty cool.
There's a prank that scientists would play on each other. They would actually make a spoon out of it. Somebody would stir their coffee, and the spoon would just melt.
Just melt into their coffee.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
I would assume they would not drink
Metal
the coffee.
toxicity in the science
Exactly.
break room
Exactly.
or scientist break room.
Let's see. What do you guys talk about? Stephen Candler is asking, what do we talk? We talk about pretty much anything and everything. We have talked about on this show everything from goat fucking to mermaid porn to what's other weird shit? Oh, waffle stomping.
Okay, but we talk about normal stuff too sometimes for all the
Yeah,
chill
like pancake
listeners.
stuff.
Occasionally. Waffle stomping is important, people. Be efficient. Brush your teeth in the shower, pee in the shower, shit in the shower, and waffle stomp the nuggets down the drain.
Please don't waffle stomp.
Oh, endangered waffles.
Just use your heel, not your toes, because it comes up.
Please don't waffle
Fucking
stomp.
gross. I'm grossing you out.
Don't waffle
You're very
stomp.
sympathetic toward the waffles.
Yeah,
No,
she's not a fan of that, especially if
when
there's
you-
corn.
poop in the shower and you smash it down the drain with your feet.
Oh, is that what we're talking? Oh, see, I didn't.
Yeah, I said
I
take a
thought we were
shit-
literally talking about waffles.
No, I said take a shit in the
No.
shower and waffle stomp the nuggets down the drain
Oh, gotcha.
no.
because the drain's a waffle.
Gotcha.
See, that didn't
Waffle
make sense
maker.
to me for
Yeah.
like the first like month that you said that because I don't have a waffle shaped drain. I have one of those drains with that like pops up that looks like the top of a sports bottle.
This guy says, I'm used to 3 different screens. It's like sex in my bedroom.
Uh,
No, this is more exciting
Yeah, I've got 3 different porns on 3 different.
because I actually got tits. They're right here. See, right here, tit.
That actually stuck to the desk.
Yeah, the silicone.
Oh.
And I don't know what kind of substances are on this desk. I'm not even kidding. I just don't. Stop slapping my titties.
I love that noise so much.
Slapping my desk titties.
I'm still sharing, by the way.
So what's going on, everybody out in listener land, aside from me having 3 screens in my bedroom so I can jerk off to 3 different kinds of porn?
Yeah,
at
it seems
once?
like too much.
Yeah,
Is
that
it like
too
3
much.
I
screens
just
or
need
3
only one
mirrors?
focus point.
I would have a mirror over my bed. That would freak me out.
Yeah,
I don't want to see
Wouldn't you
that.
be like distracted by yourself? I've never understood how that was sexy or interesting in like those movies where like I've got a mirror on my ceiling.
Well, I guess when
It's
you
like-
look and you could see the angle. I mean, you're better off having it on the wall because if you could look and you could get the bottom side.
But you have
angle.
your own eyes. You can see what's happening.
Yeah,
but it's always
that's true.
nice to
Like
see the
who
other
sits
side.
there and has sex like this?
Right. Yeah.
It's like-
Trying to look through the focal point of the mirror.
Wait, you're not supposed to do that?
well, I mean, if you're laying on your back, yeah, but like if like whoever like whatever, who's that for? Who's
Exactly.
that for? That's
I
what
don't
I'm trying to
know.
get
Is
at.
somebody
Who's that
distracted
for?
by the fact that sex isn't interesting enough? They're just completely distracted by something else.
But the mirror on the wall. Like if you remember back to American Psycho,
Mhm.
he was banging the hooker. He's like flexing.
yeah, so
yeah,
it's a
but
narcissism.
normal,
So that's-
but
maybe that's
normal
what it's
people
for.
have mirrors on the wall.
Okay.
Normal people don't have mirrors on the ceiling.
Right.
But if they have mirrors on the ceiling, they could have pink champagne on ice. And then we're all just prisoners here of our own device.
Sounds like a lyric.
It took you a minute to figure out where I was going with
I
that.
heard
didn't
that
it?
song today.
Really?
Yeah.
It's Hotel California for everybody.
It was playing
Wondering.
in
Shit, really?
Publix.
Yeah.
Ew, sorry, I got gross.
You're not old enough for that.
Yep.
Sorry.
That was a great sound.
I was trying to pull it away.
It would have been better if I want a funhouse mirror over my bed.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
That would
Making
be-
you
be
fat, skinny,
skinny.
or a little bit of both.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so you'd be a
I
skinnier
would
version
make
of yourself.
the top part make it skinnier, the bottom part make it a little bigger.
See, now that I can understand. That's just not a mirror. That's a distortion mirror. So you can actually have a different version of what's going on.
Exactly.
Now that makes sense.
You can pretend it's bigger.
That's like a circus sex.
Yeah. Put
the makeup on it and everything.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I
That's
love you guys.
It's like this girl. She told me, she said, give me 12 inches and hurt me. So I fucked her twice and hit her in the head with a brick. The other one said, fuck me silly. So I put on a clown suit.
Do you know what I think about all the time? Do you know what I think about more often than I should?
I gotta know what.
yeah, I'm curious.
What?
Like the thing that pops into my head randomly more than anything else is Mickey trying to divorce Minnie.
Like how difficult it would be.
No, because she's not crazy.
She's
fucking goofy.
There you go.
That reminds me of this
I just don't know
joke.
what he found out.
That reminds me of this joke I told on stage once
I know, but that's why I think about it. I think about it all the time.
because I said that joke.
Yes,
Awesome.
because of fucking Goofy. So I'm just like, every time that I see Mickey, Minnie, or Goofy, I'm just like, haha.
Gosh, Mickey, how
And
to
I
get
have
your
a-
whole fist up later.
And I have a shirt that has Mickey on it, and every time I wear it, I'm just like looking down. I'm like,
Poor D4
Michael says mermaid circus porn. No, sir. We are good people. We are decent people.
no.
That is-
wait.
That's
There's-
over the
There's
line.
no
There's
mermaids in a circus.
Sure, there are.
That's an aquarium circus.
That's a sideshow.
It's aquatic.
There's
Oh, you mean
mermaids
there's
in
a
the
fish
side.
tank?
Yeah, there's a fish tank at the sideshow, at the
Okay.
circus sideshow, along with the sword swallowers and the hairy lady or whatever.
Well, the sword swallower would be kind of the same thing, I suppose. But
Well, it depends on the circus.
but the mermaid, yeah, in the tank.
I don't know. You could have sword swallowers and midgets and it not be a circus.
No, it would be an impaling.
No. Think of a different kind of sword. Downhill. We're going down.
I was trying not to.
We're going downhill fast.
Jacksonville comedy. I will share our group.
Yeah, let's
Sit
share with
down.
Jacksonville. I'll be in Well, I may be in Jacksonville this week. I'll either be in Jacksonville this weekend or look, Nicole Raven joined Jacksonville Comedy. I'm already in that group.
Oh, okay. I joined it apparently. Okay.
Yeah, just said it. Hang on. Whoa. Oh,
Yeah, I've never been up there. Is that a Christina Shriver's thing?
I haven't. I'm not going up there to do comedy. I'm going to have
Oh.
dinner with my sister.
Oh, okay. Is that the same thing?
Nah. I also have a client up there, so I'll go up there and visit my client
Gotcha.
who may or may not have made what's in that bottle.
Well, thank them for me.
I will.
I mean, thank or may thank them.
There you go. I can't confirm nor deny that.
Mhm.
Mermaid circus porn. I'm gonna have to watch that later. But you want to look it up right now? I kind of do. I kind of do
Yeah,
want to look up.
conceptualizing that seems strange. I think they have.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh, by the
They
way,
need air.
I did see Nicole. They are looking for mermaid auditions.
Where?
Wikiwachi.
Wishy-washy Springs.
I can't hold my breath that long. And I know that they have like tubes with whatever. I'm
It's
not a
called
mermaid.
It's called
Yeah.
a hookah.
What?
That's called a hookah.
Underwater
The thing they
hookah.
breathe out of. It's a
Yeah,
hookah.
they have a little
Yeah, I mean, it's
bubble.
not you're not smoking hookah out of. It's called
Oh.
hookah.
I don't
the
know
little
what they call
tube.
it. Yeah,
It's gotta be
with
super
bubbles.
cold too, though, right? Like super
Yeah.
cold down there.
I'm not fit to be a mermaid. There's lots of beautiful mermaids in Florida, and I know most of them. Like seriously.
But actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, you have tattoos. I think they may not allow tattoos.
I don't know about
I
a
don't know.
Wikiwachi, but in Fort Lauderdale, they are fine with it.
Okay.
So at the rec bar, they're fine with it.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a lady. Her name is Marina, and she is the premier. I know that's her real name too.
Yeah.
She's the premier Florida mermaid, and her troupe has been around for like 20 something years.
Wow.
So
Nice.
she's kind
That's
of
a
got
long
the
time.
market cornered on the mermaids, and I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. So
Or to be a part of the collective, though. I mean, not so much taking over for her position, but being a part of the troupe. Maybe.
I know I don't want to be a mermaid.
Okay. All right.
Like it's cute and I like it, but I don't want to be a mermaid. I know lots of people who would be great mermaids though.
I would be a great mermaid.
You would be a merman.
No. Did you just assume my mer gender? What the mer fuck?
Trans.
Trans. I'm a transgender species. Trans species gender.
Trans species.
Transmer.
thing.
Murder.
Transmer. I don't know.
Or something.
whatever.
Fucking something. I don't know what I am. I'm
Mer-
something.
Merman.
Circus Mafia added.
Circus mermaids. I'm still amazed that there's actually mermaids in a circus somewhere.
I think are there still any circuses? Thought they shut all that shit down.
I mean,
There's-
Circus LA is
yeah.
technically a circus.
Thought it was a circ.
Yeah, it's more of a performance art thing, but
What's
as
the
far
difference?
as there's still
They
circuses.
still have
Sarasota has
Ringling.
one.
They still have Ringling, don't they?
No, I think they shut that one down.
Ringling actually went down.
Yeah, they shut
Yeah.
that one
I
down.
mean, it wasn't because of the
Okay.
elephants and stuff. They just literally just couldn't.
They were like, "Fuck, if
Oh.
we can't have fucking elephants, you can't watch 50 clowns get out of a fucking Volkswagen."
Right.
Well, that's why I thought that they were going to go like people only, but
Mhm.
then I guess
Who wants
they-
to see that? I mean, unless it's like Cirque du Soleil where they're doing stunts and
Yeah.
crazy shit,
Well,
which is gorgeous.
I
It
went
is,
to
yeah.
go see.
Except for that one guy that died.
I went
Oh,
to go
man.
see Barnum and Bailey a couple years ago,
Okay.
and that was pretty cool. Like, yes, they had a couple of animals, but for the most part, it was like people on motorcycles in a dome and like
Yeah.
jumping over cars.
Like the
and-
Nitro Circus thing that they do with the, I think travels around, usually right around when Monster Jam happens. They have the Nitro Circus.
I don't know what that is.
They do the ball with the motorcycles in it, and
okay,
they do all that shit.
Okay, yeah. So it was a lot of stuff like that, and that was pretty cool. And they had like, I don't know. I don't know behind the scenes what they treated their animals like, but it didn't seem like they were making them in any way uncomfortable when I was there.
Because they still have the lions and tigers and stuff, right? I mean, the elephants are out, but lions and tigers, like the lion tamer and whatnot. I mean, aside from the spinning ball and people running around or standing on horses and stuff, I mean, that's all still obviously well and good to put on a show for.
All right, no more talking about mermaid porn and shit. Mom's watching.
My mom or your mom?
Yours.
Hey, mom.
My mom doesn't stay up this late anymore.
Oh.
She's old and shit. Well, she's got.
She's at home watching mermaid porn.
My mom's having oral surgery tomorrow.
Oh man.
Tell her I said hi.
Yeah.
We will.
Hope everything works out well.
I will. I'm sure it is. For at least a couple weeks until she has to go back.
Yeah, dental surgery is the worst.
Oh, it's fucking awful. Awful shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we could do 20 questions.
Do it.
We're gonna do 20 questions.
Do it.
While you prepare that, I'm gonna get one more beer.
All right. While he goes and refills, for those of you new to the show, we do a thing called 20 questions, which is actually now like 23 questions, and I'm talking with my mouth full because I just don't give a fuck. I think we're up to like 23 questions now. And it's guess, so you can play along if you'd like. Let me find it. I take a lot of notes.
I should take more notes.
Yeah.
You should steal more notes.
I should steal more notes?
Yeah, why not?
From who? Oh.
Yeah, just,
like from who? Here, okay.
Whoa, you're not Amy. You're not Amy Schumer. All right, relax yourself. You're a lot funnier than she is, and better looking, and classier, and smarter.
Aw, thanks.
The only thing I can say is she weighs more by a lot.
She also has probably more money.
Yeah, she does.
Okay,
it's amazing what happens when you steal jokes.
I
have no love for her. Fuck her. So, Bradley.
Yes, sir.
For everybody joining the show now, we are talking to Brad Fentmore, stand-up comedian from the Tampa Bay area, and all-around nice guy. You are actually one of the nicest people.
Oh,
seriously.
I try to put up a good facade.
That works. You're really a dick.
I don't think I've ever seen you be mean at all.
I'll try.
No, I mean, he's always polite. He's always nice. He's always smiling. He's always friendly. I mean, there are some people that you'll catch them and
I'll attribute that to the beer.
All right, fair enough. Whatever, as long as it fucking works, man.
Yeah.
You still get a boner from Viagra. Fake tits are still tits.
Yeah, pills are pills.
There you go. Stop slapping my titties.
Never.
It's a weird. That's the sound.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide them so it's half PG.
Just be careful. Just be careful. That might pop at these things are made in China.
Ooh,
which
means they
probably have like
exploding.
Yeah, they probably have like lead and shit in them. It's probably some kind of fungus growing in there.
Well, if you can see the stuff inside.
Now that would be a pretty ideal IED then.
Yeah,
like a booby trap, literally.
All right, so there's 20 questions. These are 20 questions that range from the topical and light to sophisticated and deep and heavy and
all right, philosophical
questions.
Right. Way down to the human condition.
Exactly. That's what we do.
Way below the breasts.
A little bit. It's right about here.
Yeah, it's a height thing.
Around the liver. Yeah.
Right.
Depends on how tall you are. All right, so here we go. Question number 1. What is your non-alcoholic drink of choice?
Oh man, are there some?
Yeah, apparently like water, which they make beer out of.
That's difficult to actually answer. I would say that I drink a lot of water just because that's only available in off non-peak hours.
Okay, fair enough.
Kool-Aid's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Kool-Aid's underestimated.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised. Yeah. Oh yeah, indeed. Oh yeah. I'm surprised they don't sell it in gas stations. Like you have every other cornstarch, sugary crap, but they don't have Kool-Aid.
They have the powder.
No, I mean like just buying a bottle of Kool-Aid.
You can't. I don't. I got the Beatus, so I don't buy this stuff anymore.
I mean, can you buy it? Wait, you can buy a bottle of Kool-Aid that's not powder.
No, I mean just like from
you could. Well, you can buy
a drink,
Kool-Aid
like as a bottle out of the convenience store.
Well, I know you could buy like the Capri Sun, the
pouches. But that's only the grocery store, right? I'm thinking like a 7-Eleven. If you stop in to get a drink, you can't just get a thing of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, no, they have the Kool-Aid jammer. So I guess not. Wow.
I just thought that was interesting. I saw that today, actually.
I mean, I'm actually, even though I haven't ordered it in probably 4 years, I was really sad when they took the High C orange out of McDonald's.
Oh wow, okay.
They don't have that.
I remember
anymore.
High C.
Yeah, they took the only High C that you could ever get anywhere was from McDonald's, and McDonald's discontinued it.
Wow, I haven't had that forever.
Wait, you can just buy High C in a juice box.
No, just like the fountain drink, the High C. Like you can order like lemonade, you can get at the fountain thing.
They have the High C fruit punch at Taco Bell, at least, because that's usually what I get.
I like Taco Bell.
Oh, wait, sweet tea. I just changed my answer. Sweet tea. That's got to be the non-alcoholic but sugary substance.
That's all right. Well, it didn't have to be sugary.
Well, I just wanted the Kool-Aid ticket. That's all.
Okay, fair enough. I can dig it. I can dig it. Dick Gordon, what's going on, bro? What are we watching? We're watching me, dude. You're watching the back of my head, and you're watching Brad Fentmore, and you're watching the lovely Nicole Raven. That's what you're watching. So, all right. Question number 2. This is going to start to get deep.
All right.
What's your favorite color?
Oh, blue. Blue's got to be the way.
Okay, I can dig it. Dog or cat?
Oh my God, dogs, please! Everyone please just throw all the dogs you got at me. Cats should just go. Well, they already just go off and doing whatever they want. So cats are the worst.
Yeah, my answer to that is it depends on what else you're cooking.
I have nothing against cats. I mean, cats are just animals and they're all well and good, but just nobody wants them or their litter box around.
Okay, true. All right, what is the strangest job you've ever had?
I haven't had a lot of strange jobs. That's a good question. I was a telemarketer at one point. That was like not strange, but more boring.
Okay,
because you had to read the same thing over and over all the time. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And
what were you selling?
It was actually just surveys. I wasn't selling, so I didn't have to sell anything. I was just trying to convince them to stay on the phone for 5 minutes.
Oh yeah,
to get some information about their economics or their community. And
I'll either give like bullshit, ridiculous answers, or I'll just be like, no, goodbye.
Yeah, and so it was such a banal job because you had to read the same script every single time, and you get a lot of hangups, of course. Like I would just start using different voices and stuff like that just to entertain myself.
That's a good way to work on impressions.
Yeah.
Let me see. Number 5. What is your biggest fear?
I was gonna say death, I guess, because no one wants to die. But I would have to say like being stranded in the ocean or a big body of water that you just couldn't get out of. And you're literally just stuck there. That's awful.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Like literally, there's no recourse. You can't just walk around. I mean, a desert's bad, but an ocean, you have to tread water and have no food to eat.
Yeah, I figure if you were in a desert, you could just at least walk long enough before you got to something. Literally anything.
Right. Yes, something.
So.
Okay. This I'm interested to hear. What is your guilty pleasure song? What's the one fucking song that you'll rock the fuck out to? But if you have to stop at a light, you're lowering it because you're embarrassed by it.
Embarrassed by it? Yeah. See, I'm not a musical person, so I don't even know any songs. Hence the not knowing what the Hotel California lyrics were. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of songs that I'll sing to, but something I'm embarrassed by. This is a song that never ends. That would be embarrassing, but haven't sang that in years.
Nice. Jennifer, what's up? Mike Vanacore, what's up, bro?
Hey, Mike.
I went to high school with Mike. I've known him.
Mike Vanacore?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, nice guy.
Okay.
Very nice guy. I kind of lost touch with him for a while. He was friends with my brother. But I remember we played football together.
Wow.
Let me see. Where were we? Guilty pleasure song number 7. What fictional character do you most identify with?
Captain
Ahab.
If only I was good at the sea. No, I wouldn't know enough fictional characters in order to identify. I wouldn't identify, I guess, with any of them. I feel like I should have an answer, but I am struggling to even think of fictional and/or.
You don't listen to music. You don't know fiction.
I don't do anything. Let's see.
What the fuck do you do besides just grow that beard
and drink?
Do you like brush it 100 times a day?
My God, that'd be awful, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess
okay. Self-maintenance is not a high priority.
Have you ever met one of those girls who's like, I have to brush my hair like 76 times on each side?
That's what I first thought of when you said that. Because
yeah,
and it's like, what?
Who's got that fucking kind of time?
And who even cares that much?
I mean, I shave my head because I'm fucking lazy.
I look ridiculous because I'm lazy.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
I put a ponytail or a bun when I'm feeling lazy. So
Rip Van Winkle then.
There you go.
All right. Sleep a lot and don't care what you look like.
There you go.
I'll take that fictional character.
All right, fuck yeah.
For 400.
There we go. Vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate's got more taste, and vanilla's fine and everything, but no, I mean, chocolate kind of is better for all kinds of things and everything, right?
There you go. All right, number 9. What is your go-to comfort food? The thing that always makes you feel warm and fuzzy deep in the cockle of your heart.
I don't know. I mean, we can all mashed potatoes are good. Hash brown casserole is awesome. Macaroni and cheese is cool. I don't know. Basically, any comfort food. Like all three of those are.
There you go.
Right,
just in one meal, just all of that.
Ooh, put it in a sandwich. There we go.
I went to a place that did that. It was the name of the place. It was in New York. What the fuck was the name of it? Like All American Roadside Grill or something like that.
Okay.
And it was called the junk food sandwich. It was chicken tenders, mozzarella sticks,
There's
mac
one in
and
Sarasota.
cheese.
Not that, but it's called Munchie's Cafe, and they'll literally have a chicken tender, macaroni and cheese, like onion rings, everything on a hot
Guess
dog
where
bun.
I'm going next time I'm in Sarasota.
Yeah, it's like South Sarasota. It might still be open. I haven't been there in years, but
for some reason I remember hearing about. I think it may have been like on Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives or something like that.
It was the same kind of thing, like you're saying. They just pile anything you want onto that thing.
Sounds so good right now.
And it was.
Let's see. Favorite cheesy movie?
I don't know. Like it's a billion of those, right?
Yeah, but like,
I don't know. Not really cheesy. Playing by Heart was cool. Like that's a cheesy romantic movie, but I don't know. A cheesy movie. Would that be like one of those guilty pleasure movies?
Yeah,
Because,
like if it's on like TV with commercials, you'll still sit there and fucking watch it.
see, I'm a huge movie fan, and I just a Rolodex of 1,000 things. But I can't think of anything that's like crappy. Because to me, if I'm watching it, it's not crappy. It's kind of awesome.
Why
Right?
is that crappy? I said cheesy.
Right. Well, yeah. See,
Like to me, like back from the 80s, Better Off Dead, One Crazy Summer. Those
wait,
were
One Crazy
cheesy.
Summer would be cheesy?
It's cheesy.
No,
It's
that was
like
a good movie.
It's so stereotypically
No,
over the top 80s.
No, yeah, but still, One Crazy Summer was a good movie. Like that wasn't cheesy at all. It was fun.
Cheesy.
What was the guy's name? Steve. He did. God, he directed the movie and wrote it. One Crazy Summer, and do you remember Eek the Cat?
Yes.
All right, it was that guy. That guy,
Okay.
the creator of that, actually did those movies.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
His name was Crazy Steve something. Steve, not Hillenberg, but shit, I can't remember.
You know when you're gonna remember 2:00 in the morning, right as you're about to drift off to sleep, you're gonna remember.
I'll call you.
You call. I'll be up.
All
So
right.
call me.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Number 11. What is your favorite literary work? Had to have read something, Brad.
Yeah, no. I would have to say most things by Mark Twain are pretty damn readable, so to speak.
Okay.
Like something you can always go to and just kind of get lost in that language.
Every time I listen to Brad talk, I feel like I'm tripping.
Oh, well then
That's
here's
Dick-
all the drugs
Dick-
you can
Who said
use
that?
right now.
Dick Gordon said that. No soup with the beard. That's awesome.
No, you can eat soup with beards. You can do that. It's
Just gotta use a
possible.
straw.
You just got to use.
I mean, you don't like.
Oh God, no! I actually had a receptionist one time ask me like, "Do you ever like get everything caught in your beard?" It's like, no, I eat like a normal person. Like I'm not a baby. I don't just like bathe myself in applesauce.
See, I got to be honest with you though. If I had a beard like that, I'd be thankful because it would stop shit from falling on my shirt because I'm a sloppy fuck.
Yeah, but then it's all of yourself. Yeah,
then-
no,
then
just
just-
just eat normally,
Do you
everybody.
ever like braid it or twist it or anything, or like
No,
do anything
No,
with it?
God, no.
I'm
I-
just
I-
wondering.
I try to keep all the maintenance to zero.
Did you ever have bird's nest in it?
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Because then you get a song in the morning,
This
right?
just turned into 20
Something to
questions
wake you
about
up.
Brad's
Yeah,
beard.
it's like 20 questions about Brad's beard.
It's just a nice alarm to wake up to, like chirp, chirp.
Does anybody have any questions for Brad's beard? Not for Brad.
Yeah.
For Brad's
I'll
beard.
just raise my mouth and it can answer.
Let's see. Literary work. Number 12. If you could have lived through any time period, what time period and why?
That's always a good question because every time period is screwed up and awesome in its own right. So I'm just gonna say now. It's always nice to be reminiscent about different things and everything, but at the same time, people are people, so it's always shitty and awful and beautiful and cool all in the same measure, right?
Okay.
So I mean, you could say that you want to live in a different time, that you have this knowledge about different things, but if you lived back then, you just wouldn't know that stuff.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say no. I just rather live right where I'm at.
Fair
Do
enough.
if you could, I have like a part B to that question. If
Mhm.
you could live as yourself, knowing everything you know now,
Right. Oh yeah.
but just time travel back, where would you go?
Oh yeah. We're all again. You wouldn't go to the future because then you'd be dumber than everybody else, right?
Right.
Yeah. So of course you're gonna run back to the old times. I would have to go like sometime in the 1800s, right, where there's some kind of technology, or they're on the cusp of technology, like they're somewhat understanding things, and you can kind of blow their minds with just a little. You can push them just a little extra. Oh, I thought the cap was gonna come off. and all of a sudden, they would completely understand. But if you go to medieval times or something, you're like, oh my God, you guys wouldn't believe what boiling water does for immortality rates.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you're just wasting your breath.
See, but if
Okay.
he went back to like medieval times, would they think he's a wizard?
Oh yeah, but then again, I couldn't beguile them with actual science because then I'd have to remember actual science stuff, and then nobody knows.
You know what? That far back, you could probably half-ass and guess it, and you'd put them on the right track.
That's probably true. Or no,
You don't want to give them the answer. You want to make them think of the answer.
but you wouldn't even put them on like half track. But you would actually just at least convince them enough to where convince them that you knew more than you actually knew.
Ooh, oh shit. Dick Gordon has a great beard question. Does Brad sleep with a beard under or outside the covers? That's a fucking great question.
That seems like a Disney cartoon, like animation thing, where it's like they pull up their covers and all of a sudden the beard's outside of it. No, we live in Florida, so we don't cover up because it's hot as hell here.
Yes, it is.
So basically, the answer to that question would be there are no covers.
There you go. Do you sleep naked?
No, God, no.
Oh, see, now.
That would seem too weird.
All right. Yeah, it would.
And no, I don't tuck my beard into my boxer shorts.
There you go. It's almost long enough. All right. He could have a merkin. It's like a merkin attached to his chin.
See, I went the other way, and I was imagining him pulling up his boxers really high.
Covering up with the boxers. Just give myself a wedgie every night. Oh, time to sleep. Time to sleep.
All right, number 13.
All right, lucky 13.
What is your adult beverage of choice?
McLight.
McLight. All right. I could dig that. See, that's what's nice is, he's not a pretentious fuck having to drink fancy and, small batch IPAs.
I like my crappy
bullshit.
Domestic beer. This is what I drink.
Dude, when I'm drinking beer, I drink Bud Light.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fancy. I just want to get fucked up.
Just like to drink.
Let's see. Number 14. Now, I don't know. Are you married? Do you have a significant other?
No.
Okay. If you could have the free pass to nail any celebrity,
Right.
who is it?
Yeah, that'd be like 1,000 people because there's like celebrities that are hot, right?
The number one, like if the
See, I don't-
who is the
and they have to be
ultimate-
willing and awake.
I'm not
Yeah,
much
they
of
have to.
I'm not much of a fantastical
Bill
thinker.
Cosby.
You know what I mean? So I remember always thinking Kate Winslet was super hot, like way back in the day.
I still think she is.
Yeah, probably.
She's
I haven't
cute.
seen her in forever, but
She was
she's
she was
still
two of the
cute.
she was two of the
She's still
best
cute.
things about
I'm
Titanic.
gonna call her.
Okay.
Number 1 and 2.
I thought the name of the movie was Titanic.
Nick, who's that? Sorry, I missed that.
That was with Kate
Titanic.
Winslet's tits.
Oh, Titanic.
Titanic.
Flotation devices all around.
Yeah, that's the thing. She didn't die because she had PFDs.
She didn't need that door.
Could have helped.
Where'd
Could have
that
helped
door
two
come
people.
from? I always wondered where that door came from.
Probably like
boat.
one of the chef's
boat.
doors.
The what?
The chef's doors. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they have wooden doors on boats. Not every
just-
door is a fucking steel hatch.
I know, but it just looked like a very large, elaborate wooden door. And I
There
was
were
wondering-
very large, elaborate wooden things on the Titanic. It was a very fancy boat. If you were
Very fancy.
if you were upstairs, if you were downstairs, it was a shithole.
Mahogany is pretty
I
floaty.
would have loved to see
Yeah.
it. Honestly, I went through a phase in my life when I was about 10.
Oh, you can see it. I have it on DVD.
You have what?
Wait, you actually wanted
You
to
said
be
you
on the
wanted to
Titanic?
see it. I have it on DVD.
No, I wanted to be on the Titanic
Oh,
in
okay.
They're building.
1912.
Apparently,
All
they're
right.
building a replica.
Yeah, I don't
But
want
that's
to
a
go
death
on
sentence.
that one.
Well, not necessarily. Not everybody died.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be on the Titanic when it was traveling. Maybe just on it when it was docking.
Sure,
Okay.
There you go.
I'll take that.
Sure. All right,
I'll
fair
take
enough.
that.
Fair enough.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Well, we got as dark as the North Atlantic waters there.
All right. Dream car.
Yeah, I'm not much of a car guy, but I will have to say that a 69 Mustang is pretty damn sweet looking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That it is. Number 16. What is the first album you ever remember buying? See, now you're not a musical guy, but
Yeah.
I'm sure back in the day
It was either Weird Al Alapalooza or it was Metallica Black. It was
Okay.
one of those two. I can't remember which one came
we'll
first.
we'll just say it was Metallica Black just because it was.
It got run so much through the CD player I had to buy another copy. Actually,
Yeah.
that was just a good album.
Now to me, that's when Metallica died.
Oh man, it was a funeral service.
After the Black album, I think everything they did was garbage.
I'm not sure if I heard anything after that.
Yeah, Saint Anger.
Yeah, what was the next one after Black? It
I
was
think
like late
I think-
'94 or something.
Well, no, they had a big gap, and I think Saint Anger was the next one. Well, no, the one that was Ain't My Bitch. The song Ain't My Bitch came off of whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah,
But I fell out of love with Metallica. So everything Black album before I'll listen to. Anything new, I just can't stand.
didn't they do like a reunion thing like 12 years later or something? Like there was like a Metallica album that
They've done a whole
turned out.
bunch of shit.
Okay.
And I can't get into them anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm weird like that. And I hate Bon Jovi. If any Bon Jovi song comes on, I gotta shut it the fuck off. I just can't even listen. Nicole's a huge Bon Jovi fan.
No, there's nothing wrong with Bon Jovi songs. I mean, they're just it was pop songs of the 80s, 90s, right? I mean,
Yeah.
All right.
What's that, Nicole?
I think he's all right.
All right.
It's okay.
I think that
We're-
wire is fucked up because every time you move it, I get a little crackling.
Sorry.
That's all right. All right. Number 17. What is the social cause you most stand for?
Not being an asshole.
I don't know if that's a social cause or just something people should.
Well,
do.
I mean, because you get to like homelessness, or you get to poverty, you get to a lot of things in which like, people are just assholes to people for no reason, and there's no fault of their own,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So I don't know if there's a specific social cause. I don't care about stray dogs or anything. I love dogs and stuff, but I'm not going to go, oh my God, we got to save everything. Like, no.
All right.
I don't know. Just don't be an asshole.
By the way, Neil dropped in the album that was after the Black album was Load. Metallica Load.
That doesn't sound familiar. That doesn't sound familiar.
because it was a load.
Ah, gotcha. It was a load of
It was
shit.
a load of shit. Okay, so number 18. I don't know if you're a gamer, but what is your favorite video game?
I don't know. I mean, I always like the open world, like you can do whatever you want type things. And that started with Twisted Metal, right?
Okay.
Like, and that was awesome. And then Grand Theft Auto became like the ultimate like the fuck around barometer on that game was like, you just do whatever you want.
Okay. So
that was fun.
Like, I've never played Grand Theft Auto. I'm not a game.
Sure.
You just did. There's no plot to the game.
No, there is.
mission?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you can, but you just like drive around, do whatever you want. And
Okay.
so you just make your own game.
Okay.
But I will say that Red Dead Redemption just came out. That is a stupidly good game.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, so I'll mention those three just because those were the ones where they just allowed you to do whatever you wanted.
I got as far as Tetris and stopped. I mean, that's
Tetris is fantastic.
Tetris is
Don't get me
ultimate
wrong.
game. That's my
Don't get me
jam.
wrong. Yeah.
Do you know the shapes have names? I can't remember what they are, but they have names.
Why would they have names?
I don't know.
Like,
They have names.
they're not square, rectangle, L shape, and T.
No,
L is
they
the only
have
one I could
names.
come up with a name for.
They have
the rest
names. Hang on.
or block.
Now, because like now I just need to remember what the hell they are.
L and block, but then what would be the one with the 3 and then the one on top of it? That'd be a
It's a T. It's
no,
a
no,
T.
no. The 3 and then there's one on top of it. Like what would that be?
What do you mean 3, 1 on top?
Like 1, 2, 3, and then one in the middle on top.
L. It's just on the. That's a T shape.
That's like a very small T.
It's an upside down T.
That's a cut off the stem type of T.
I saw some. Oh, here it is.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd
I know,
call
right?
that like
I
a,
couldn't think
like
of
a
a name
base
for
to
that.
a leg.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Eddie? We'll just call him Eddie.
Eddie.
And of course, this is fucking blurry. There's let's see if I can see this.
What was the other one?
Okay, so
the zigzag ones. That'd be zigzag.
okay, so this is from an original Nintendo book.
Oh, there's an actual dictionary Bible for this kind of stuff.
No, this is from like the game manual.
Oh my god.
The
Can't believe his name.
the orange L is Orange Ricky. The blue one is Blue Ricky.
What?
Shouldn't
they be Japanese names?
The correct shaped Z is called Cleveland Z.
What?
The backwards Z is the Rhode Island Z.
Why? What does Cleveland have the opposite to do with Rhode Island? And why is none of this Japanese names? Because this all started in Japan.
I don't know.
This seems like an erroneous website you've stumbled across.
The T shape is Tiwi.
Tiwi. Okay.
Kiwi.
And the block is called Smash Boy.
All right. I'll take Smash Boy and Tiwi.
Oh,
Like that I'll say okay.
And the straight one is Hero.
Yeah, because that makes sense because that was the one that just knocked all the other blocks that like you got lines done by when you
Or
slid that guy
maybe the straight one is Hero because it's like a sub, like a sandwich.
in. Ooh. All right. Didn't think about that.
But the shape.
Because we were talking about Heroes like 2 weeks ago. or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, I can see that.
Stop moving your mic. It keeps cutting out.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Sorry.
But the pieces collectively are called tetriminos.
I will reluctantly take that name. Tetriminos. Like,
Tetriminos.
it just seems overly like fancy for something.
Yeah.
That's
Simple.
just they're blocks.
They're blocks. They're fucking blocks.
Goddamn blocks.
All right. Video game number 19, and you can't say comedian.
Okay.
What is your dream job?
I don't know. My dad always said if you had a job laying down, you'd always want to get up. So like anything you'd even really enjoy doing would end up turning into a job eventually.
That's true.
I don't know. I guess that's one of those things. Like that's one of the questions. Like if you won the lottery, like what would you do? Because then you could do anything you wanted without obligation, right?
Yeah.
And I think most people couldn't answer that. Much like myself sitting in this chair, I couldn't answer. Like if I was given unlimited resources, a palace made of gold, like what would I do? I don't know. I just wonder why I had that stuff. I don't know.
All right.
I wouldn't know the answer.
To take a quick step back, Dick Gordon says Grand Theft Gnome. Neil says the Rhode Island Z sounds like a painful bowel movement. It definitely is a painful bowel movement.
Oh yeah, in a very small state.
And if you've ever, I was gonna say, if you've ever been to Rhode Island, it's pretty fucking painful. And I guess Dick Gordon's dream job is beer taster.
Oh, well, see, that would be a job, but then you'll be like that woman at that Parish Beef Show where she just passed out halfway through the day.
Who doesn't matter, still got paid.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But couldn't catch the paycheck because she was passed out.
Number 20. What is the most interesting, crazy, bizarre, weird fact about Brad Fentmore?
I don't know. I live in here, so nothing's weird or strange or crazy. It's just me.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Any quirk, anything that's weird that you do, or
probably everything, but I don't know. I grew up in the country, so there's a lot of weird things there.
There
like
is.
jumping in a creek where there's like 1,000 moccasins or something like that seemed pretty stupid, but that's not crazy weird. That's just growing up. You don't know any better.
Growing up in the country.
Yeah, exactly.
They just like scatter and swim away because you splash in
should
the
hope so.
water. Yeah, you splash in the water and they're like, ah, shit, a big animal, and then they like run away.
That's true because animals are always more scared of you than you are of them. even though you don't know they're there. I don't know. There's nothing crazy or strange or wacky about me that I could think of. I'm sure there is, but
do you have a background in theater by any chance?
I do not.
Oh, okay. All right.
would that be a weird fact if I was?
Yeah, we're going to get to that in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Number 21, is the Earth round or flat?
I'm fairly certain from what I've seen at altitudes given to me by airplanes that it is a round sphere, and I don't think NASA's lying to us. I think they did take pictures of our globe from another celestial orbiting body. The moon. We have pictures. I don't know what the big... I don't even know how the flat Earth thing even started. It seems...
people are fucking stupid, man.
No, I know people are stupid, but people are so stupid that they're actually literally defending their own stupidity, which seems strange.
All right, here's a way to sum it up.
All right.
They actually tweeted that the Flat Earth Society has members all around the globe. Enough said.
Yeah.
There, done. Game over.
Yeah.
You want me to prove to you that the Earth is round? Because if it was flat, cats would have pushed everything the fuck off it.
I've heard of that one.
It's a good one. It's true.
They are nefarious, mischievous beings.
Yes, they are.
When it comes to ledges and things, I don't know. I can't understand how anybody even can possibly entertain the idea that the Earth is flat, because then what's at the end? It's just a globe.
It's a waterfall. It falls. It just clearly.
Where's the waterfall?
No,
it evaporates into space.
There's a dome called the firmament.
But then we run out of water like that.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's
not going into underwater.
I'm not justifying. I'm just trying to.
No, but I'm poking holes in your justifications, because then we just go to a spring and then it comes bubbling back out. And
taking a quick backtrack, Julie says that her dream job would be professional cuddler.
That's cute.
No, that's not cute. That's weird.
That's a job for her at most raves.
True.
It is. That is a job. People are cuddlers.
It's cuddling until somebody pops a boner. Just saying.
Well, there are
occupational hazard.
There is professional cuddlers. That's right. I think in like the UK or London or something, you can like pay people like
California,
absolutely,
or whatever, $50 an hour to come over and just snuggle you.
There's lonely people around the globe, and so of course there's a job though where people are just like, just hold me, and people get paid for that.
That works.
I don't know. That's just weird.
Tell Julia that there's hope.
Yeah, you can be a professional cuddler. If you work hard enough. I don't know how you work hard at that.
Dick says Brad hates water. Of course he does. You know, fish doing that.
Brad hates water.
I love water because it's a one key ingredient in this bottle right here.
There you go.
How about the fact that you're made of 75% of it?
Yeah, and I like myself, so I'm a big fan of what's inside.
We like you too, Brad.
All right, let's here's give it for water.
Next one, iPhone or Android?
I don't know what an Android is. I've heard of an iPhone. I don't have either of those. So
are you still rocking an old school flip phone?
No, it's not even old school. Right. It's just a phone. It's just a phone. But yeah, it's just I just have to make calls. So what would be the key difference between the two so I could choose one?
iPhone is made by Apple.
Okay.
Android is pretty much the smartphone that's not Apple.
Okay. But what? So we don't like Apple, or we like Apple? Is that the difference?
I hate Apple,
right?
But some people like it.
Okay. I guess I'm indifferent toward Apple. They make a lot of good graphics products and stuff.
Okay.
But also Apple also doesn't make stuff I like. So I guess.
God damn, man. Brad is like the realest of the reals, yo. Seriously. He is. Good dude. And the last one, which is Nicole's favorite. You want to ask it?
I forgot. What's it? Take us through a day in the life of Brad Fentmore.
Oh, see, that's boring. I wake up and then I walk around and then I find myself sleeping at the end of the day.
Where do you walk around?
Well, doing things. There's shopping for foodstuffs. There's picking up beer. There's also drinking some beer. I don't know. There's
recycling the bottles from the beer.
I will say I try to recycle the bottles because then I would like more bottles. No, I don't know. There's no. I don't know. I don't do anything.
You have a typical routine.
Actually, I don't have much of a routine. I'm pretty boring.
You just go where the wind takes you.
Yeah.
Actually,
absolutely.
It's wherever the wind takes his beard. He kind of just follows.
Yeah. Where are you going?
I don't know, but I'm following. So
I wish that could be more interesting, but yeah,
that's all right. Hey,
I don't race car drive or anything.
You're not the worst guest we've ever had.
I need snacks.
I need snacks.
I need snacks.
Wait, who wanted snacks? I don't have to call it a name, but why would they want snacks?
I'll fucking call her. What the fuck was her name? Tiffany Baker. You ever meet at Pepperoni?
Maybe, but no.
Jeffrey Edwards is now watching. He knows who the fuck I'm talking about. I'll talk shit about it because I just don't give a flying fuck.
What kind of?
She came in here, right? We go live at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
That's our show time. We go live at 9. She showed up at 7:30.
All right.
And bitched until 9 that we didn't start the show earlier.
But that's not when it's on.
She wanted snacks. She needed to rearrange things.
An hors
to give
d'oeuvre
her
platter?
She wanted to rearrange things to make it look the best. And
did she want to munch on celery and a microphone?
I don't
like
fucking know. I don't know. I mean, occasionally I have bottled water here, but just fucking BYOB.
I did.
Yeah, see? You didn't even ask. You're just like, you just showed up with beer. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just glad you had a fridge.
Yeah.
I take BYOB as like beverages, booze, bud.
Bring
whatever you
bring
need.
your own beverage.
Yeah,
whatever
bring
you're.
everything.
Yeah.
BYOB is whatever you want to be to stand
I drink
for.
fucking water in gallon
Bring your own-
jugs.
bring
Yeah,
your
that's-
own
that's-
bottle of water.
I've never drank out of a gallon jug before, so that's different for me. But
I'm a big dude. Need a lot of water.
no, I get it. I just always refill mine. So I never thought that's actually more economical and time saving.
This tells me that I drank a gallon of water a day.
Do you refill it for 50 cents or whatever they charge
Wait.
you at the store?
Can you refill these?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay,
I recycle it though.
so your gallon of water a day, is that like some sort of like you have to do the minimum, like that you just want to make sure that that's how much got in per day, or and that's a good barometer of it, or
Yeah, well, I mean, I drink other things besides the gallon of water, but
Okay.
I try to drink a gallon of water a day just to make sure I'm hydrated.
sure, no, and that makes sense.
Guy, Florida heat,
No, I got you.
you know.
I guess I bring it up because I know a woman who has a smart cup. Have you heard of this? Like it's a cup that
Yeah, it
tells you
tells-
how much you
yeah.
drank throughout the day.
Yeah.
And so she's gotten all competitive with it, and all of a sudden she was drinking too much water because she was trying to drink more water than the other person has a smart cup.
Hyponatremia.
What is that?
That's
Too
when you
much
drink too much
water.
water.
Okay, then she had a hyponatremia because of a robot that told her to drink more water.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm just you drink water when you're thirsty.
I just love water.
For the
No,
most
water's
part.
good.
I
Yeah.
love water.
For the most part, but then again, when you eat salty foods, that's gonna dry out a little bit.
But your body tells you when you need water, right?
Usually,
Always. That's the way it's always worked.
true, and that's why I drink. I carry the gallon around.
No, I get that.
I'm
It's
300.
just-
I'm 329 pounds. 329 pounds. I'm below 330 pounds. Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Thank you. I'll eat. I mean, as I'm sitting
No,
here eating fucking
salty,
fruit sliced candy,
Right,
it's not
right.
even so. I'm eating fucking sugar as I'm fucking diabetic and trying to lose weight. Fuck my life.
No, that totally makes sense. I
Balance.
was amazed by this woman needing a cup to tell her to drink water when your body should
No,
just
and
tell you to drink water.
I
that's all.
usually wear a Fitbit. I took it off like 2 weeks ago to cook dinner, and it's been sitting on my counter. I haven't charged it or anything. But that there's like a thing on there that will hit a reminder that it's time to drink water. Time to drink water. Fuck that shit. No.
It just seems strange to me.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Like
people
not that.
People need to rely on the technology.
And that's what I don't get is that you rely on technology for a biological response.
Yeah.
That should
Now-
just happen naturally.
Now, one thing that I've learned, one of the things that helped me lose weight is when I want a snack, I will drink water
Yeah, because
instead of eating. Your body's
Okay, yeah.
your body's first reaction to being thirsty
Yeah, that
is
makes
feeling
sense.
hungry.
I gotcha.
So if you're feeling hungry, drink some water.
Mhm.
That may the urge to snack may go away. But then again, sometimes
No, that's smart. No, I get
Yeah.
that totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, that's your body telling you, hey,
Yeah.
put something in the maw and
put something in your mouth.
Right.
Brad is a kayak junkie and he drinks with gators. That's from Neil.
yeah, kayaking's fun.
Dick says I can't hold my pee for long if I drink water. It's the 2 and 12 phenomenon. Water and coffee do the same thing. Sometimes even beer. You drink 2 ounces, you piss 12 ounces. That's just
Yeah, I was about to ask what the 212 meant. I
yeah,
never heard
there
it
you go.
before.
2 and 12.
It's a diuretic. It pulls water from the rest of your body.
That's true. Caffeine and whatnot.
Yes. So yeah, drink more water, people. That's what I'm telling you. Drink more
water.
There's water in that. My father, before he passed, my father was an alcoholic, but we had beer on tap at our house. So he'd get up in the morning, he'd have coffee, he'd have like a buttered roll or something for breakfast.
Uh-huh.
Around noontime, he'd start drinking beer, and he would not eat, but he would drink beer from lunchtime to dinner time. And he had this giant fucking football shaped mug that he would keep in the freezer. He'd take it and that was his giant fucking beer mug.
Yeah.
And beer on tap, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to a couple of parties where they had a tap coming out of the fridge, so to speak.
Yeah.
And they would just fill it with a keg and
Yeah.
like a
that's
garage,
exactly what this is.
a garage fridge type thing.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
like it looks like a mini fridge.
Right.
And it's got a silver tower and a beer tap.
Yeah, you just drill a hole right in the front door
Yeah.
and install.
Yeah. Well, this we bought. It was
already done.
Already
All
set
right.
up
All right,
for
gotcha.
beer. It had the gas lines and everything. It was just
Yeah.
fill up the gas bottle and go.
That works. That works.
You gonna say something?
I found a video of Martha Stewart making scrambled eggs with a coffee maker, and I was just like, "That's some fucking jailhouse shit."
That is some jailhouse.
Yeah, like,
shit.
on the hot plate of the coffee maker, you mean?
No. She
Oh.
was actually using the steam one from a cappuccino maker.
Dick Gordon says he has to stop and pee behind dumpsters every 10 minutes. And then every 5 minutes, he's stopping behind a dumpster to have a toothless crackhead blow him. I'm just kidding, Dick.
Everyone needs pit stops. Everyone needs pit
You know,
stops.
whatever. The worst, see, as a guy, I can pee anywhere.
Yeah,
it
that's the
doesn't
beauty.
matter.
That's
I don't
the beauty
care
of
if
it,
somebody's
yeah.
watching me. I can pee anywhere.
Yep.
I'm a girl and I can pee anywhere.
I can only poop at home.
It takes a little extra talent, but yeah, of course.
I can only poop at home. I am a home shitter.
I must be the only person in the world who can take a poo anywhere. Like,
No, there are other people.
I mean,
Right in the front seat.
no, I just mean like,
Yeah.
like there's so many people who are like, I can only take a poo at home, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
I
I'm
gotta go, I
totally a
gotta
home
go, I gotta go. I won't hold it. Just be like, find the nearest bathrooms. I gotta go do my business.
Nope, I need my big oval toilet with my hardwood toilet seat and my stack of nudie magazines. That's what I need.
Don't get me wrong. I do my best when I'm home with my squatty potty,
I do my best.
and I have a good book to read. But
But the thing is, you don't use the squatty potty because of the angle it puts you at. It's because you're so fucking short. That's the only way your feet reach something. Otherwise, they're just dangling.
okay, it's both.
I know. I'm sorry,
Before I got a squatty potty, I just used to take like a canister of Lysol wipes and step on it.
Dick Gordon says he peed himself in Publix once.
That's not something to be proud of.
I'm trying to remember what baseball player was. Some baseball player was mic'd up like during practice, and he's telling other baseball players about him shitting himself. Like he's telling this whole story about him and his wife went out to dinner, and he ended up shitting himself. It was just crazy. It takes a strong man to admit that, Dick. So I salute you.
Yeah, it must have been a real accident.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna mention it now. Dick Gordon has put me on a show that he's starting every Sunday night, starting this the 28th.
Skits and Giggles down at Del Mar, I believe.
Yeah, that's the name of the place down in St. Pete.
Yep.
But he, the way he's doing the show, it's actually pretty cool. He's breaking it up, so he's gonna have an open mic portion. He's gonna have an improv portion. He's gonna have. I'm part of the Dirty at 10:30.
Dirty at 10:30.
So fucking
Yep.
stoked.
Yep. 10-minute sets. Yeah.
Yep. 10-minute sets of filthy comedy. So I'm gonna bust out the
Yep.
dirty dirties, and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. It's a nice little kind of breakup
Fucking drop
throughout
it.
the show. Apparently, they're gonna have like some video screens on the outside, so even the patio people can not only hear but they can see what's going on.
Oh, nice.
So if they go out for a cigarette or whatever, they can still kind of watch and kind of
Oh, that's cool.
be still involved. So
That's cool. I learned a lesson about that stuff. Have you ever heard me do the joke with the Disney voices?
maybe.
Okay, I don't think I did it at the brewery that day, but I do a dirty joke involving Disney voices, about Disney characters, and I told that joke in New York City at Broadway Comedy Club. My daughter was in the audience. My 11-year-old daughter was in the audience.
How would you get in there? Isn't that like a club?
I'm
club?
performing, yeah. Yeah,
You have carte blanche in your attendees.
pretty much.
All right, good.
So, and everybody was funny. Everybody's ripping on it from who brings a kid to the comedy club
Right,
and stuff.
right.
'Cause everybody's telling dirty jokes. So
Yeah.
when I knew I was going to tell this joke, so I said to my daughter, I stopped myself. I'm like, Carrie, you need to go to the bathroom, right? Yes, Daddy. You're so cute and sweet. And she got up and everybody clapped and she went out to the bathroom and I did the joke. And then the reason why she was at the show is because we were driving back to Florida from the show. I was doing the show. We had to come back.
Okay.
So we're in the car.
Wait, drive from New York down to Florida?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I drive. I'm a driver.
All right.
So we're in the car on the way, and she's like, "Daddy, you know they have speakers in the bathroom." Fuck. And here we go, Father of the Year moment. I just ruined their fucking childhood.
Yeah, I love actually when in comedy clubs where you can go into the bathroom and still hear the performance because you
Yeah.
don't really miss anything.
Yeah.
That's always the
Yeah,
best.
it's nice.
Yeah, it's always cool.
So yeah, that was a good time. But so anyway, so Dick Gordon's running the show down there, and it's awesome. I'm really excited, and I appreciate you having me be a part of that.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about that when we go through our booking list later.
Yeah, I'll be hosting that on May 26th, actually.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
I will be. No, I think I have something. I don't think I'm available that night. I would come and just hang out.
Yeah, but again, that starts in a week and a half, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the
28th
first one is the week and a half.
Yeah,
from now.
you got the 1 month show.
Yep.
You're hosting the 1 month.
Seeing how it's a new venue, so it's like any new venue. See how it works and stuff.
That'd be May 26th. Yeah, May 26th. You're doing. No, yeah, the 28th. May 28th. I'm doing. Oh, I'm doing that open mic show at McCurdy's. The open mic contest.
Oh yeah, I'm on that one too.
On-
Sweet.
on May 28th.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Nice. Yeah.
Awesome.
I told I'm like telling everybody, fucking all hands on deck, get your asses down to
Yeah,
McCurdy's.
get down there,
I'll
yeah.
fucking rent a fucking van and drive everybody down if I have.
Yeah,
to.
Where
because
is it?
Sarasota.
Okay.
So you and Mike are coming if you guys are available.
I'll tell Teddy to come too.
Awesome.
I'll try anyway.
yeah, it should be a good time. And if we can pack out enough people to show up, then they'll be in the main
The
room.
main room, yeah.
Right.
I spoke to what's the guy's name over there?
Johnny Hobbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spoke to him and nice fella.
Mhm. Yep.
So
This is so mind blowing to me.
what?
When you squish it to the desk and then it like
Yeah, it almost has like
silicone.
it has
It's
a
silicone.
yeah. I know, but at the same time, it just looks weird the way.
It's like the shticky.
Right.
Lucian, what's up, buddy? He moved up to Tampa.
He did.
He moved on up.
He moved far away from the South, and we will no longer see him anymore.
That's what was funny. Like I saw you guys did that one show, and it was like his farewell, and it was like this
Yeah.
whole big. He fucking moved 30 miles up the fucking road. It's not like you're never going to see him again.
That's not
It's like,
30 miles. Come on, South Sarasota and North Tampa are like. I mean,
okay,
that's
it's like
he moved to-
60 miles.
did he move to-
yeah, that's
he-
like an hour away.
Oh,
yeah.
he moved to
60.
North Tampa. Okay, I didn't
yeah.
know.
Yep.
All I
yeah.
knew was he was moving to Tampa. We didn't talk about where.
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever.
It's a stretch. It's a stretch of a move. So
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like he moved to like
Timbuktu
LA
or anything, right?
He
Yeah.
didn't move to LA
Sure. Yeah, he didn't move across the flat Earth.
because if he moved to LA, he'll just be back in 6 months like everybody else.
Oh darn! I ran out of money. Better come back to where it's cheap.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard it's expensive there.
Everyone I know that's gone out to LA has come back within a year or so. My buddy Jimmy, he went out there to become an actor.
Well, that's not.
Came
That's
right
not.
back.
I know at least 2 people who are out there doing what they want to do. They're not like huge movie stars,
Two
but they're
people out of how many?
but they're both my childhood friends. They're both like since I've known them since I was a kid. So good for them, I guess.
Are they performers?
One is a producer, one is a performer.
Okay, the producer. You have a better shot at being a producer than you do as an actor.
Okay.
So that right there, to be an actor in Los Angeles is like being a needle in a stack of needles.
Right.
I'm sure. I mean, he's doing theater and short films. It's like I said, he's not a huge movie star or anything,
No,
but at
but
least they're succeeding and
He's
doing
working.
their money. Yeah.
He's working.
He's putting
Yeah.
projects together.
Yeah.
That's the thing is a comedian going to LA. You're not going to get booked on gigs paying you you're going to be doing the exact same shit in Los Angeles
Yeah.
that you're doing in Tampa,
Yeah.
grinding for free spots
And for less time.
For less time, you got 5 minutes.
Mhm.
You go to an open mic in New York, LA, you have 5 minutes, and you have 5 fucking minutes. Do not go over that fucking time, or
Yeah.
you will
Right.
never get on that stage again.
Yeah.
And a lot of hosts, a lot of producers, they talk. So if you constantly run the fucking light,
Yeah.
they won't put you on anywhere.
Yep.
So and it's cutthroat, and it's like there are comedians in New York, comedians in LA, dime a dozen. There are fucking thousands of them.
Yeah.
It's the few that stand out.
Yeah, just like anywhere. I mean, it's tough to get your foot in the door or even get a sight seen just because there's so many different sites to see.
Yep.
Right.
And it's fucking cutthroat. I know a lot of Irish homeless guys in LA. There are a lot of homeless Irish guys in LA. They are. I mean, it's fucking LA.
Why do they have to be Irish?
Why the fuck not?
Why does he
I mean,
homeless?
I'm sure that there's like a bunch of other types of homeless people.
Well, but he may not know them. He said he knows a lot of Irish homeless. See,
Okay. Well, he needs to expand
If he
his
knows
horizons.
them,
he needs,
should
he
invite
needs some
them
new
in.
fucking friends. If all your friends are Irish
Homeless.
and homeless
Yeah.
in LA, you need some fucking new friends.
We're in a weird
You're
circle.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
So what else is going on, people? We're not doing phone calls today because I'm short one mic. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm one mic short.
So when are you gonna start your ASMR channel?
This is me chewing the fruit.
Can you hear me chewing across the room?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe those people are making a lot of money.
Yeah. Like no, seriously, you have the setup for ASMR. Like you don't even have to put your face on the internet. You could just do it.
Just
Well, no.
audio.
For that, I use my good mic, my condenser mic.
Yeah, you could like start like crumbling paper or I don't know, doing other stuff that people do ASMR for. Oh, this like this.
Right.
Like
like,
this.
yeah.
Wait.
Brad, do me a favor. Give me the one titty.
One titty coming
Throw
up.
it at me.
I can also do this.
Oh.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Start, putting tape on the mic and tearing it off slowly.
understand why you're not sleeping yet. Go to sleep. Yeah. The unpacking boxes, the ASMR thing, apparently psychologically it hits people's weird brain buttons, but I will never understand why why or why or why
But
or ever why.
It's like anything else. I saw an interview. I think it was Bobby Jewell from Side Splitters did an interview, and I think the question was something like along the lines of booking dirty comics or booking controversial kind. And what he said was, we're responsible for providing a show. If people want to watch flies fuck, it's our job to provide the flies.
Flea circus, yeah.
And he's exactly right. If people want to listen to me chewing on a fucking Publix fruit slice candy,
yeah, people have flocked for less.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Yeah, they have.
I'll take your money. Whatever you want to see, we'll give you. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like P.T. Barnum said, there's another one born every minute.
Yep.
Another sucker born every minute.
What'd you say about the Bible? Oh, people flock to it.
People flock to it. The Bible.
Do you know that today I learned that that's the most stolen book?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because a vast majority of people believe that you shouldn't buy or sell the word of Christ.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a different aspect to it. I never heard of that before.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what was that?
That you shouldn't buy or sell the word of Christ.
Okay.
So beyond the sin of stealing, it's a sin of like
capitalization, basically.
Right. Yeah,
so.
that's interesting.
So Dick Gordon says Brad should start writing the reviews for comedy shows. He's great at that, and he's funny too.
I hope I'm funny.
And Mom says Brad should comb his beard for his ASMR show. ASMR show.
I'm gonna rub my beard on the microphone and put you to sleep.
Somebody's into it.
Do you put beard oil in there?
No
He
maintenance.
Said minimum maintenance.
Yeah, minimum
Just
maintenance.
I don't
Do you wash it in the shower with like shampoo or something?
Well, I'm in the shower. It might as well be there with me.
Well,
I don't take it off before I
No,
get
I'm
in there.
saying,
He puts it outside the curtain.
No, I mean, do you like put shampoo on it,
Does
or do you
your
just
beard
like?
have-
Yeah. It's just hair. So shampoo is all well and good, but no,
Okay,
there's no special maintenances or
Well, I didn't-
oils or anything.
I was just wondering if because some people it's like okay, hair, shampoo, and then you just
Yeah.
kind of go down. Some people are
Sure.
like it's just face hair, so they just let it get wet and they don't wash it. Really.
Oh no. See, you should wash your
do you-
hair,
do
right?
you condition
Yeah.
it?
No.
I'm just trying to-
No, I mean, no. There's nothing special going on in the shower. No shitting in the shower, but also nothing special going on in the shower.
Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing to see here, sir.
So,
Shower curtain closed.
so how long has it been since you were last clean shaven? Since the last time people saw your face?
I know. I it's probably been a while. I don't know, quite a many years because I usually have just a regular beard. But
I've never seen your face.
yeah, because that was probably about 4 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just stopped trimming it probably about 3 years ago.
Would you just say fuck it? Let's see what happens.
No, I just kind of didn't care, so it just kind of went. So now I really don't care. So that's yeah.
And people like it.
I don't know. It's just hair. I mean, like I said, it's just there. there's nothing.
It's just there.
It's just there.
Yeah. Real low key, but yeah, whatever.
No, but I am surprised by how many people ask me about beard oil or competitions or any of that kind of stuff. And
A friend of mine
so
just
weird.
went to a fucking beard competition.
Why? Why would your
I
friend
don't
do that?
know.
They're intense. They're intense.
Well, hang on.
Hang
on,
Why would
hang
they
on.
care so much about? Yeah.
A friend. It's a female.
Oh,
and she-
circus
No,
beard.
no. She went with a guy.
Okay.
They went together as like a weekend away thing.
All right.
So he's a competitive beard grower. And I gotta say, some of the pictures, they have some fancy beard, like
Is that like the professional
mustache.
cuddler and like
I
a
guess.
professional beard competitor
I guess.
goers?
I think
Get
the
their
only
airline
I think
tickets.
the only thing stupider than a beard competition are vape Like I
This is-
vape,
Sorry, go. What are you saying about vaping?
I vape,
Yeah, you can
but
show
there are
that. Yeah.
vape competitions. Like there are competitive vapors.
What are
Like,
you doing? Yeah.
I
What?
don't know. I
yeah.
just do this so I'm not smoking a cigarette in my fucking office.
Right.
This
But
is
how do you win a competition of blowing smoke?
This is the
Up their
person.
ass, I guess. I don't know.
No, they do tricks and stuff. This is the guy
Do
who
tricks.
prepared my cat bones, and he does beard competitions.
Did you say he gives your cat bones?
He prepared my cat bones.
Oh, you mean prepared your
That's
cat bones like a
luscious.
skeleton?
I mean,
Yeah.
he's got a lovely beard.
Oh my gosh!
That is a lovely beard. That is, and that's also a cool ass fucking phone.
So
case.
that's like
Oh,
a
thank you.
different version of taxidermy then? Like
Yes.
your cat died and so you have the skeleton of your cat.
Yes,
I tried to do the same thing with my iguana when I was a kid.
I have iguana bones.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's awesome. When I was a kid, like my iguana died and we had to bury him, and I actually wanted to bleach the bones and put them together to have that. Well, that's awesome, Nicole.
Here, you didn't know that? I like bones a lot. That's like. Sorry, I like.
No,
bones a
but
lot.
that's funny. Yeah, I've never heard of a pet skeleton, so to speak. That's
So
interesting.
this is my cat who died, and that's a painting that he drew of her,
Okay.
and then that's her bones that he prepared.
Oh, wow.
For me, yeah.
But that's just an arrangement order, not put together, or
No, he didn't put it together.
Oh, okay.
I just like bones.
You got to show it to the camera then.
The
Like the
They don't- they don't care.
no.
don't-
Whoa.
Fucking just put that anywhere.
Throwing rabbits around.
Show that to the world of the internet.
Well, that's interesting.
It's gonna get flagged for
no. See, I wanted to put my.
Jukin Mania. Fuck Jukin Mania. Look at that.
I just wanted to put the iguana together, though. Like actually have the cat
I'm
whole
sure.
body out.
I
Yeah.
know
was a
people
kid,
who
so I
do
don't
that too. I just don't know how to do it.
Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know there was even a possibility. Like that's interesting.
Now
like,
you know. Now you
I'm
know.
learning so
What did
much.
I ask you when your rabbit died?
Can I have the bones?
No, I said, do you want me to preserve her?
Well, you kind of wanted the bones.
I would have kept a vertebrae probably.
You would have kept the whole fucking thing if I would have let you.
No, I would have made her nice for you and put it in a box with like a glass box.
No, we cooked her.
You didn't.
Well, I mean, I didn't. The fucking vet that's in a box.
The homeless Irish.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean they cremated?
They cremated her. Yeah. I didn't.
okay.
Well, you thought I ate her? No, I wouldn't eat. I would have slaughtered her and eaten her, but not if she died of natural causes because the meat could be bad.
Right.
No kind of diseases she had.
I didn't know if you were you buried her in the backyard or whatever.
No.
Oh.
No, she's in a little box.
Oh, really? Like you got her back?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Oh, you mean like in ashes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's in a box about that big.
All right.
Okay.
How long did you have this rabbit?
We had it for a few years. It was actually my stepdaughter's rabbit when she lived in Orlando. She got it in 2012. We got it maybe 2011. She probably got it, and then we got it in 2012, and it lived until last year.
Okay.
So
My cousin's
years.
kids have a rabbit, and I imagine they'd probably want to do that because they've had it forever.
Yeah,
and it's part of the family and stuff. You know.
Yeah, ours wasn't fixed. It was a female that wasn't spayed. So non-fixed rabbits don't have that long of a lifespan. If we had her fixed, she would have lived to about 12.
Really?
Hormones
Yeah.
hormones kill you?
What's that? Yeah.
Hormones kill you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, like dogs. I mean, female dogs are have health problems if they don't fix them. They don't have such.
I'm learning so much, you guys.
I have mixed feelings about fixing animals because I don't think there's no definitive way to tell that it's going to extend their life.
Well, I think statistically they've seen that it has.
I
mean, they've been doing it for a few years.
I know, but it's just wrong to take something away from an animal when they don't have a choice.
True,
I guess, but you're also taking away their freedom by making them a pet.
Exactly, and I actually have a problem with that. My biggest problem with having that rabbit was the fact that she was in a cage, and rabbits are not made to be in cages; they're made to be out in the fucking wild.
Yeah, just gardens.
Dogs are not. We're not put on the earth to be kept in a house. They're animals. So
but dogs have been domesticated down
who's the real bad person now, Miss Pet Haver?
Listen, my cat roams free and comes and goes as he pleases.
Okay.
And he chooses to come back to our house.
And the animals that I keep at home are in the refrigerator and waiting to be delicious.
My dog is in captivity. She wants to be free.
Yeah.
She's
so
she writes letters and I intercept them before they get to the outside world.
So who's the bad person now?
It's me. I know.
Man, Neil and Dick are hung up on your fucking beard.
They have beard envy.
Neil is let's see. Dick says he wants to cuddle Brad's beard.
Oh my god! Does that go back to the professional cuddler thing?
Neil says I have Sally's ashes. I don't know who Sally is. Neil said that.
It's her dog or his dog.
And Dick says, "Is Brad's beard fixed?"
It is. It cannot have any more beards.
Yes.
Yep. It is not.
She snorted. You snorted again. And by the way, for anybody out there that thinks, and this is not an insult to the beard having people, but there are people out there that think you have to have a beard to be manly. I completely fucking disagree with that because vaginas grow hair too.
Yeah, and then that would not be considered manly, right?
Beards are contour for men.
Contour,
like you shape your face. You can
That's
fix
true.
the shape of your
right.
face.
Wearing a mask.
True.
Right.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Mhm.
But you might have no neck at all and have big chubby jowls.
Yeah, it was
but I would never know.
Right. Yeah, and a baby face or something.
He's got a fucking giant tattoo of a middle finger that's right on the middle.
Yeah,
of
a
his throat.
tattoo of a beard. And then hide it with
tattoo
another
of a
beard.
beard under his beard.
Yeah.
Hey, Kojak said, Telly Savalas said, there are only a few beautiful heads. The rest should be covered with hair. Yeah, go. For everybody wants to know, Brad's going to go take a shit in the shower and waffle stomp the nuggets. Oh,
That never gets old, but also never
It's
gets
so
less
gross.
gross. It never
It's
gets
so
less gross.
It's so fucking gross. I gotta stop eating these things.
I'll help you. I'll help you
Okay.
stop eating them.
Fucking dig in.
Okay. I'm gonna try a purple one and kiss my sanity goodbye.
So what I usually do is I'll take a lemon one and a lime one, bite them in half, and eat a half and a half at a time. Lemon lime.
Did you bite one and put it back?
No.
Okay.
Every now and again you'll get one that's a half.
Oh, okay. I'm taking some of the broken ones.
Dick says he grows his beard to cover his 4 necks. Your mom says Gary Larson.
Who's
like
Gary
the guy
Larson?
from The Far Side.
Who's Gary Larson?
I think it's the guy that writes The Far Side.
I don't know what he looks like.
Neither do I.
Sorry.
Well,
I was gonna say, did you ever have to take a medicine as a kid that you like it ruined that flavor for you forever?
No.
Okay.
I overdosed as a child on St. Joseph's aspirin, St. Joseph's Children's Chewable Aspirin, which was like orange flavored, and
Okay.
I love orange flavor.
Okay.
You're gonna make a comment about grape flavoring, aren't you?
I was, yeah, but also Triaminic, which was this orange flavored like cold syrup, or I'm not sure what it was exactly. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It smells, and now as an adult, it basically smells like triple sec.
Okay.
So it's like orange flavored. It was the same thing.
Okay.
No, I had chewable baby aspirin or whatever too, and that was grape flavored. And I can never eat, like for the most part, I can't eat grape flavored things. So I think so. I went to go kiss Mike today, right? And he kind of had like a grape flavor, and I asked him if he had smoked a blunt, and he didn't answer. But I was just, I don't care. But I was just like, that's a weird flavor. That's a weird.
Is he known for buying grape flavored blunt wrappers?
He might have like got a hit from a friend or something.
Okay.
So, but no, he's not a grape flavored blunt.
That's got to
wrapper.
be some fucking some serious flavored wrapper if you tasted more fucking grape than weed. Oh, your mom says, yep, I was right. It was the guy from The Far Side.
Okay.
Dick Gordon grows his beard to cover up his 4 necks. It's a lot of necks.
4 necks, yeah. I try to overcompensate for the
Does
one
he
neck I
mean
have.
like neck, or does he mean like neck and neck?
Yeah, you think 4 chins rather than 4 necks, right?
Yeah.
Because you
But,
said 4
maybe-
necks, and I
maybe he
imagined he had
mistyped.
like 4 heads, like a dragon.
could be.
Ooh, like a Ghidra with a human head.
That's what it was, the Hebrew.
There you go.
All right. So I just had a fucking thought and it just slipped in my mind. Yep. It's the downside to being retarded.
Or one of the upsides.
Yeah, or one of the what's nice is when you forget things, you meet new people every day.
Sometimes people have beef with me, and I literally don't remember why.
That's a good thing, right?
I
Cuts down
mean,
the
That means
stress.
they're not significant enough to fucking remember.
exactly. But sometimes people are like, "Hey, you're that bitch who said that thing," and I'm like, I mean,
That's
that
when you
isn't-
look them dead in the eye and you'd be like, yes. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
I'm usually just like, I mean, I may have said that, but like, I don't remember. But okay.
And if you don't like it, you can tongue my shitter. I don't know.
That's a privilege.
Lick me where I fart. Oh,
Awkward position to be in.
yeah.
I guess this is true.
Does Brad's beard sometimes get accidentally tucked when he shits?
Tucked. What does tucked mean?
I don't know. Maybe
Tucked.
maybe when you're sitting there, there's no because it's not that fucking. It's like
Yeah,
mid-
yeah.
you know,
Oh, you mean does it fall in the toilet?
mid-thorax. Yeah. I guess.
Okay, is that what it means?
Yeah.
I think of tuck like tuck in your shirt,
Yeah.
like that kind of thing. But I would say no.
Do you ever throw it over your shoulder?
I don't think I can. Like a tie,
You kind of
Right?
can.
like it's like a hairy tie. You're just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
try not to get it involved in any kind of messes. I don't know. It's just a natural bib.
It is. That's what I said. If I grew it, all my shirts would not have stains on them.
I know what I ate all week long.
So would everybody else. I don't know. A
Perfect
report
visual.
a report just came out saying that like men's beards have so much bacteria and stuff in
Yeah,
them.
see, I understand that. Like, it goes to the whole like, shouldn't you just be washing your face and your hair? It's like, why wouldn't there be bacteria and crap in your hair? Like,
They say that there's tiny
Take a
little
shower.
bacteria bugs that live on your eyelashes, and then they're
Productive
like,
ones,
"Oh,
yeah.
that's
Sorry, I'm taking a selfie.
oh, okay." I was like, "That was a weird face."
That's right.
You know, they say that there's like bacteria on your eyelashes, and so that women who wear mascara, or I guess anybody who wears mascara, it's 2019, you know, and it perpetuates it and it builds a habitat. And I'm like, wait, am I the only one who like washes my makeup off at the end of the day?
I thought you were going to say that put it on mascara or whatever, like a barrier so the parasites couldn't go under the lashes.
No,
You know
I
what
think
mean?
it
And do their
like because
job.
it like oxidizes and it makes food for the bacteria.
Okay.
It's some gross shit. I've seen
Huh.
microscopic
Basically mold growing up
pictures.
people's eyeballs because of makeup.
That's gross.
That's
Well,
what I'm saying. Am I the only person who like washes off my makeup and like drains my sinuses occasionally with a neti pot? So
What's a neti pot?
it's
Oh. Oh, God.
it's this It's like this. It's from India. It's like
Wait,
ancient
No.
Indian technology.
Hang on.
Okay, Indian technology.
Hang on. He's gonna see. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a video.
Yeah, I just watched it. But I use the regular one, not like the pressurized one.
Pressurized. Oh my! Pressurized neti pot. It sounds even more involved and painful.
It is. It's that.
Okay.
Hang
All
on.
right. So it looks like a
Hang on, I
teapot
need the music.
for your nose. I'm supposing.
Yes.
You
Okay.
need
That
the
is correct.
music.
It's an.
Oh shit! It's not.
I was confused
gosh.
as to why that was us.
Okay. hang on,
Does it call us balding?
Stop talking because we're getting like me and the song.
This guy is serious about neti pots.
So for everybody in listener land, I'll narrate this like a golf game. So for everybody in listener land, there, gentleman is going to put some salt into a neti pot, and then add some water.
Did you play this when you're doing your neti pot? Whoa, that seems too big for his nose.
It is a little bit. Yes, come out the other side. Watch.
Why?
Let's see.
Wait, I don't keep it. Why? What does that do for you?
Nicole? Like if you have like dust or sinuses or whatever.
But isn't that what your mucus does? It picks up dust?
It comes when you're like build up and get stuck in there.
Do you think they invented this in India because they have a lot of dust there?
Possibly.
It's also the dirtiest country in the world.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's how it works.
Yeah.
And then he's
You
put
can
a
feel it. You can literally feel it.
This
yeah.
guy's not putting coffee through it.
I don't know.
Yeah, just wait. So I put the link up for everybody who wants to see this.
No one.
After the video, definitely click on that link and watch this video. It's fucking hilarious.
Why, bald guy? Why?
Oh, he's not done yet. He's not done yet. He's not done yet.
I'm gonna go download the song though.
What's that?
I'm gonna go download the song.
It's a good song.
I like the song.
I don't own the rights to this song, by the way. I'll declare that for Facebook and YouTube.
If it's on YouTube, it's
This is what he's
probably.
enjoying that, though. Now
Oh
now
my
put-
God.
now he's put whiskey in it.
He's putting whiskey in a neti
Oh
pot.
Christ!
Yeah, so it's salt water, coffee, then
Salt water is the only thing you're supposed to put up in there. Oh my God!
Just watch his face.
I'd rather drink it, I guess, but
Dumbass.
It's how people like squeeze milk out of their eyeballs and stuff. Like there's just too many canals in our face.
You
for
can
liquids.
feel when you're using it. You can feel it going in your nose, through your sinuses, and like out the other side.
Yeah, no. So I'll give it a little explanation. So I posted the link. So if you guys want to check the video out after the show, just click on that link. Watch the video. It's really funny. The guy's name is Drew Toothpaste. So for those who do not know what a neti pot is, it's like a small ceramic thing. You put warm water mixed with salt. And it's the irrigation
And
angel
whiskey.
patches, and whiskey and coffee. And you put it in one nostril and you kind of tilt your head and pour it, and it goes through your sinuses and then comes out, and it's supposed to irrigate. And there are some people that like swear by it.
Yeah.
Like it keeps them from getting colds and all that shit. No, I mean, I could put a little Coke in it and,
Okay, so
Coca-Cola.
does it actually prevent you from getting colds? Does it? You think that actually cleanses like medically something out of
Okay,
your cavities that
So
was not shouldn't have been there?
I don't know how much you know about science or biology, but like
None.
you know that your tear ducts are connected to your throat.
Clearly a lot. He has a beard.
Okay.
Which is
Very
connected to my
And his
face.
last name is Fentmore. That's classy.
Very intellectual. You're right. No, but like your tear ducts, your ears, your sinuses, your throat, that's all
All right.
connected, right?
Sure. Yeah.
And so one day I was dancing every day and I was wearing a lot of makeup and specifically like blue eyeliner and like gold glitter. Okay. So
Mhm.
I did neti pot and I continue to do neti pot and I continue to do it like on a fairly regular basis to the point that one day I was like cleaning out my ears and the wax had been like pushed out,
Like the makeup wax.
the makeup wax,
Okay.
and I could literally clearly in my earwax see like blue makeup and gold glitter that I
Oh my
had
God.
not worn for like over
Your
2
body was
weeks.
trying to excise out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
It was like, so it does like over time it builds up and it like helps clear everything out.
Okay.
So, but if you're already sick or you're getting sick, you shouldn't do it because it can irritate that and introduce germs that aren't supposed to be there or whatever.
Or
But
get rid
it's-
of the mucus that was supposed to grab that stuff in the begin.
Exactly.
begin with.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a way to just like kind of keep tabs on your like internal sinus health.
I get that.
It's not for everybody, I guess.
It's not for everybody. It's not. Some people are like, they say that they feel like they're drowning. You just got to be very like in control of your throat. Now, you don't make some deep throating comments because
No, we're all science here. We're all listening.
it's all this. It is the same muscles. You gotta like open up your throat basically to let all the air, just everything.
Don't forget to cup the balls.
Cup
the
the neti cup.
pot.
Cup the neti pot.
Don't forget to cup the neti pot.
Okay. All right. Moving right along.
I've never heard it before, and I guess because a lot of people like use saline solutions for different things, and I get that.
Yeah.
I probably maybe seen that somewhere before, but
that's like the most traditional way of not with the whiskey and the coffee, but with the salt water. That's like the most traditional way. But they have ones that you can buy in the drugstore. That's basically like a squeeze bottle. It looks like a sports bottle you like drink out of, and you just squeeze it, and then that like it's pressurized, and that way that's good. So instead of making your own saline solution, it's giving you like pre-mixed solutions, so you don't have to worry about that. And then there's like other stuff. They have like an aerosol can almost. It's almost like a hairspray bottle, but it has the saline inside, and you literally just like put it up and like squirt it. And it's
yeah, well, like any other kind of nasal spray, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you're
it's
just
like,
like
the same idea. The same idea.
Okay.
I like Coke.
And that can also be put in nasal sprays, apparently.
Yeah, there you go.
Doesn't it like make your nose numb?
Or eat it away.
Yes.
Like,
so I've heard.
Eater.
So I've heard.
Artie Lang nose.
Oh my God. I feel so. It's such a sad story.
It actually is. I didn't mean to make fun, I guess, but
because he
literally ate his nose up.
Yeah. I mean, it's like deflated, and you know, my buddies over on the Revenge of the Cis show, and you know, Mike Shelley over on Nightwave, they basically exposed. There's a comedian up in New York named Vinny Beadle who was basically Artie's enabler. And he did the same thing with, did you hear Bam Margera went ape shit a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, he had to go back and rehab or something.
Vinny was the one who was basically setting him up with fucking shit.
Whatever he wanted.
Right. Yeah. And, you know, he was doing the same thing with Artie. And, you know, Artie's such a sad story because, you know, people want to hang out with the guy. They want to be friends with the guy. So, okay, you show up with a little Coke. He's going to hang out with you. Of course, he's going to fucking party.
Right.
You know, and it's just bad. And it's just, he was so funny. He was so good. And
yeah, I was watching Dirty Work not too long ago, actually. And it's so funny. Yeah. So awesome. I think and they were both so young in that movie.
It's on Netflix. Me and my son watched it. Okay. I love that movie.
So funny.
Him and Norm Macdonald. I love Norm.
Yeah.
So good.
What do you think of his new show?
I have not seen it.
Okay. It's okay with moments of pretty awesomeness, and because of just the regular talk that they do, but it's I guess categorical Norm where he's just so deadpan and kind of dismissive. Yeah. Kind of even with his biggest guest, he's kind of like whatever. Yeah. So I would say it kind of works, kind of doesn't, and for some reason I was kind of annoyed by the sidekick a little bit.
Okay. Was it on Netflix?
It is. Yeah. It's his new show, and Norm Macdonald has a show.
All right, I'll check it out.
It's like 6 or 7 episodes.
I'm not fucking doing anything.
But the sidekick, it seems like a nice guy. I guess he's a comic that Norman's hanging with and stuff, or I guess he did a YouTube show with.
Okay.
But I don't know, it just seemed off-putting a little bit as far as the sidekick role.
Well, this is the first season.
I don't think they didn't renew it.
Yeah.
So I think that was it.
Fucking blame the sidekick.
Well, no, like I said, I'm a fan of Norm's, but it just kind of seemed half interesting and half banal, but depending on the guest.
Okay. Yeah, he's got Norm Macdonald's a YouTube channel that's, you know, a lot of his old material and stuff. Yeah. And some of the stuff, just watching him, like when he used to do Weekend Update. I loved him doing Weekend Update.
Him he's so sardonic and just kind of deadpan on everything.
Yeah. Well, even when he was doing something where he wasn't so deadpan, he was starting to crack a little bit. He's laughing. He's like, "This fucking," you almost waiting for the, this guy is. I've always loved Norm Macdonald, and him and Kevin Nealon were my two favorite Weekend Update anchors.
Yeah, I loved Dennis Miller back in the day, but he was kind of smarmy intellect, where Kevin was more goofy.
Yep,
and just kind of goofy, and then Norm was just deadpan, and you're gonna get this or not.
Yep,
and I don't know who was after Norm, but can't remember.
Yeah,
I think it was Fallon or somebody, but
yeah,
it all kind of changed up after that.
Yeah, I'm so old. I remember when Saturday Night Live was funny. I was in an auto parts store, and like there's an auto parts store down in Jennifer, what's up? Down in where the fuck was it? Like the south end of Riverview. And I'm in this. It was like an AutoZone or whatever, buying spark plugs, and I'm the only white person in there. And the song "Roxanne" by the Police comes on.
All right.
And one of the guys that was standing next to me was like, "Am I the only one that thinks of Eddie Murphy when when this song comes on?" And I, everybody's now going, "Roxanne." We're all singing it.
Uh-huh.
But I said to the woman standing, I'm like, I just realized I'm so old. I remember when Eddie Murphy was funny.
Oh yeah. As far as the family route.
She's like, what do you mean he's still funny? I'm like, Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, the daddy daycares and stuff.
Yeah, 48 Hours, Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies of all time, and actually one of the things that I love about going to Broadway Comedy Club is they have the uniform from McDowell's restaurant that he wore in the movie
Like
Coming to America.
the maroon vest and stuff.
They have the one that Eddie Murphy actually wore. They have
that's
hanging
awesome.
up, and it's awesome. It's like, you go there and you pay homage to it. It's great.
Did you see they're maybe doing the second one?
I heard. Oh, that's been in talks since the first one came out.
But it wasn't even going to focus on him, I guess. He was just going to have a marginal role in it. But still, it'd be kind of funny just to...
It'll be like his kid now goes to America.
Yeah, or a princess or something, I think.
It's like, and this is what pissed me off. You say you're a movie guy. This has been pissing me off is regurgitating everything.
Yeah, I mean...
not even like changing it.
It's all like, based on nostalgia, though. I mean, they're just trying to re-up on nostalgic feelings rather than...
with the Ghostbusters, with all the all-female cast. That interested me not at all.
That was a good movie. Shut up.
Well, I will say...
it didn't interest me because it didn't tie into the original.
Yes, it did.
Well, they said it didn't.
Yeah,
it did.
They said it was supposed to be like the standalone. It's just.
It wasn't. It was like it touches on a little bit of the old history and like the history of the house where the goblin or whatever it was. I forgot what it was called.
Slimer.
Huh?
Slimer? You mean? Like where?
Yeah. Okay. Like it was like based out of the house, and then there was like, there was this like research a long time ago. There are some references. There are some like homages and references to the other ones.
I think it's is it Ivan Reitman's son, or was it or it's Reitman's son, or was it what's his face?
Ivan Reitman's son
is remaking doing
a new one, right?
That's supposed to be a direct connection to the original cast.
Okay,
and I think whoever's left alive of the original cast may have cameos in it. Well, who's left? Why do I keep fucking blanking on his fucking name?
Who?
Spangler.
Egon or
Egon.
Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis.
Yeah, he was a director as well.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was Ramis' son that was doing the movie.
No, it's Jason Reitman who did Thank You for Not Smoking and the Charlize Theron movie and I can't remember other things.
But having that and sequel upon sequel, that kind of gets old. But what's really getting me though is as a Disney fan is Disney making live action everything.
Yeah, and that's another thing. It's such a nostalgia.
It's not live action if it's computer animated.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Different type of animation.
Yeah, I thought that too.
But I gotta say the special effects they tried for the live action version of the Hunchback of Notre Dame just wasn't.
Ha. Too soon.
That was
the flames are still.
It was a production today.
Did they ever figure out what started the fire?
Oh, no. I mean, no, they're still working on it. It takes a while to whittle that down.
Oh, sorry. That was also too.
I will say that the Jungle Book actually was a good movie. The
There's
remake,
been so many remakes,
but with Bill Murray as Baloo and stuff. Actually, it was pretty well done. And I know the same director's doing Lion King. But at the same time, like you said, Nicole, it's just live action versions of the cartoon, so it's really just cartoons again. So what's the point, really? But other than to hit nostalgia, like Mary Poppins and all the other stuff, right?
See, now with the new Mary Poppins one, I didn't love it, but what I did like was Saving Mr. Banks.
Yeah, that was a good movie
because it wasn't it was a story about the making of the movie.
Absolutely. Yeah.
One of my favorite movies of all time is Mel Brooks's Silent Movie, which is a silent movie about the making of a silent movie.
And at the end, the very famous mime says
Marcel. Well, it wasn't at the end.
Oh, wasn't it?
No, it was they kept trying to get him to do the show. And the only spoken word in the entire silent movie is a mime saying no. That was it. But what was cool about that was all the cameos in that. I mean, James Caan, Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
Not just the core actors that were there. Marty Feldman, Dom DeLuise, Mel Brooks. It was those little cameos, and it was such a great movie. So if you haven't seen that one, that's not like Mel Brooks's prominent movie. When you think Mel Brooks, you're thinking Young Frankenstein, you're thinking Blazing Saddles, History of the World,
Spaceballs.
Yeah. But another one that's on that he's unsung for, I think, is The Producers.
Yeah, and that was his first kind of actual movie. Yeah. I remember reading this article about
and hang on again, a movie about the making of a
play. Right,
brilliant.
Yeah. And I remember there's a story about Peter Sellers getting together, and they had they'd gotten a little drunk and whatnot, and they went to a screening of it, and he actually wrote Mel Brooks a personal letter, like Peter Sellers did, saying how much he enjoyed that movie.
Wow.
Because of the performances and just because Gene Wilder and
Zero Mostel.
Thank you very much. I was going to miss that. Did such amazing work with his roles. Yeah, I revisited that one a few years ago again. Producers is great. I've never seen the remake though.
Now, if you want to see a great Zero Mostel movie, a funny thing happened on the way to the Forum.
I've heard of that, but I've never seen that. No.
Yeah, it's it was a play, and it takes place in a Roman village. A funny thing happened on the way to the Forum.
Yeah.
And it's Zero Mostel. I'm trying to think of what other actors were in it. Was it Phil Silvers, I think? It's the last film role for silent film actor.
I don't want to hazard a guess.
He did all his own stunts.
Oh, Buster Keaton?
Yes. It was Buster Keaton's last film role.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah. And it was a speaking role.
Yeah, because he did some stuff in the 60s as well. Well, he was getting older at that point.
Yeah,
of course.
well, this was, I think it came out in like 68 or 69.
Mm-hmm.
And that was his last where he had emphysema.
Oh.
And his role was, he's wandering around trying to find his missing children.
Okay.
And, they keep sending him to go search the 7 hills, and just a great movie. So if you ever get that, and the opening song from that is awesome.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Again, I've heard of the movie, but I've never actually watched that.
Almost time we got to start wrapping up. So, Mr. Fentmore, by the way, I got to say, that's such a classy name. Bradley Fentmore.
It's so distinguished.
Classy and shit.
I should wear fancier suits.
You're wearing a button-up shirt. That's more than most
There you
people
go.
do.
That's true. He put on clean underwear. Fuck it. He took a shower. He shampooed the beard.
I've got a tie for a beard. I guess that works.
Where can the fine folks see you perform?
I'm usually around the Sarasota and St. Petersburg area. I only make it to Tampa only here and there these days. This Thursday is a new open mic started at Corporate Ladder Brewery Company off Moxon Wallow in Parrish, right off I-75.
I was there a couple weeks ago.
All right, and so this Thursday is the second show there.
Okay.
So I'll be down there then. I don't know. Just find me on Facebook and Twitter and whatnot, Brad Fentmore, and I usually post where I'm out and abouts.
Absolutely. Nicole?
You can see me this weekend at Gaspar's Grotto and Acropolis in South Tampa and in St. Pete. And I will be performing with Holly, Caroline, Kelly, and Teddy Mayday this weekend. You can find me on the 20th at Whiskey North. And that's all for now. And I'm going to try to go see Kay Tulamu's show on the 21st in Sebring. So shout out to her. Go see anybody who's listening who's in the Sebring area. Go see Up in Smoke, a burlesque tribute to the 60s and 70s on April 21st.
And even people in the South Bay area, if you have the chance to drive over there and check it out, it's not a considerable drive for you folks.
Yeah.
Definitely go check it out. I'm upset. I cannot miss it. I actually messaged her and said, I feel really bad. I'm not going to be in town. I really wanted to come out and support. She's like, oh, I understand. No problem. She's like, check out these shows. She's like, hit me with other flyers. I'm like, I'm going to go.
That's cool. Yeah. Oh, and then other than that, you can find me on the internet at Instagram at Nicole_Raven, NIKOLE_RAVEN.
Nice.
And Facebook by the same name.
Mm-hmm.
So as for me, I got to consult the calendar.
The Android.
I'm starting to get booked again, which is nice.
Yay.
So for me, coming up on the 28th of April, I'll be doing the Dirty 30 as part of the Skits and Giggles at Del Mar Restaurant and Lounge.
Come on down, the inaugural show.
Another shout out to Dick Gordon for putting that up together. Appreciate you for putting me on it. Awesome stuff. Oh, I got to get back to Zobo. Zobo messaged me before about a show. So that's the 28th. On May 16th, I will be on Open Mic Live, another Tampa Bay area podcast. They're funny guys, funny show. That's a podcast I watch.
That's cool. Yeah, I've heard of them. I don't think I've actually met them personally, but I've seen them at shows.
Okay. May 18th, I will be at Beef O'Brady's in Parrish.
Yeah, Dan Gerlach
putting that together, doing a hell of a job. Dan's like an unsung hero. I mean, he does a lot for people.
Yeah, that guy's got a lot of irons in the fire and given a lot of opportunities for people to laugh.
Yep, and a dynamite guy, just a nice fucking guy.
Absolutely.
I love picking on him because he's fat. Because I'm fat. I'm fat too.
Oh,
I think when I was at Corporate Ladder, I think I said something like, "Keep the fat guy thing going" or something like that. I'm glad Dan's on the show, so I'm not the fattest fucking guy on it. I love Dan though; he's such a fucking nice guy.
Yep, absolutely.
And then in June, I'll throw out the June show, the big one. June 12th, I'll be at Broadway Comedy Club in lovely Midtown Manhattan. But on the 14th of June, as long as we can secure the venue, I'm not going to announce the venue date, but that will be Peter Wolfinger's comedy debut. It's going to be me, Peter, and the famous George Gallo of the viral Sore Losers video. Check that shit out. It's fucking funny. Don't check it out if you're a Hillary supporter, though. It was a viral video. It's him marching with Hillary protesters right after the election.
Okay.
They're all chanting Hillary, and he's like, "So I'll lose headquarters," and he's interviewing people, but instead of using a microphone, he's using a pop. And like he does just crazy shit. He's a nut job. So I have that coming up. We'll announce the venue as soon as it's secure. The owner is kind of giving us a stroke job, but we'll take care of that. Aside from that, that's the show, folks. Appreciate you tuning in. We do this every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. You know everything. Just fucking do it. Brad, I'd like to thank you for making the drive up.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This has been a lot of fun.
Good time.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you, Nicole.
Much love to you, folks. Don't forget to spay or neuter your children. And Nicole, what you got? Anything else? You good?
Foo bar out.